Keepstone Forge Mystic Banding Modern. Right, we have sound, we have people. I'm really far over. Why am I so far over? Let's move that mic. There we go, there we go, there we go. Also, something weird going on with my Streamlabs. It's weird aspects. Anyway, welcome to I guess a night of depravity as we play degenerate linear nonsense mono red. we're not. So, how many bolts are we playing? Let's do the quick count because it's changed across the course of the day as I talked about the lists and stuff. So it's 4, 8. It's actual bolts because Rift bolts technically only 1 mana, and Skewer definitely is. So we're playing 15 actual bolts, in addition to 3 Skullcrack and 2 Helix. So an additional 5 2-mana bolts, and then we've got Boros Charms and creatures and light up the stage as well. So, good afternoon, Rob. How are you today? Good. I'm good. I'm quite excited to play this. I played a couple of 1v1s. I played against Tron, Dredge, and Affinity, and I absolutely stomped Tron, stomped Dredge game 2 and 3, and Affinity only lost because I was 1 spell short and we had mulled. So I think this deck is generally really quite good right now. You think 4 light might be too many Mega Churv? I cannot disagree more with how good it's been so far. It's been literally the best spell in the deck. It's insanely good. It felt like I was casting Treasure Cruise. That sounds like an exaggeration, but it feels like old school Treasure Cruise. I think there might be a blue-red Delver deck that I want to play on the channel as well, where I play light up the stage in the place of Treasure Cruise and that old strategy, but not having to play Catextium Probe because Catextium Probe doesn't enable it. Actually, you could probably play Gut Shot on that deck because then you're enabling your Bedlam Revelers quicker. Huh. Yes, I think Khaled did a 5-0 with it. Oh, Rob can't be heard. That's weird. Let me... Properties... Why would that be?
Me down when we were playing League of Legends.
No, it's not. It's because my Streamlabs are defaulted to my speakers.
Oh, perfect.
Don't know why, but now we're back to headphones.
Fantastic. Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me now?
Yep, you're showing up on the audio now. Thank you for the subs, Reckless, Thought Mage, and Snowgirl 15 or Snowgirl 15, depending on how you want to set that number. It's like Blink 182 argument all over again, isn't it? And I am so fucking glad KCI is gone.
Yep.
Rest in peace, and by peace I mean fuck off and get out of here. I'm just a bit sad they didn't shake up Modern a bit more. Unbanning some cool stuff or banning one of the problematic 1-mana spells like Faithless Looting or Ancient Stirrings.
Yeah, I mean, I if you read the rationale, they're looking at like Mox Opal and Ancient Stirrings, but they say that they enable lots of interesting kinds of decks and stuff like that. Which, to one hand, I buy that, but on the other hand, like how come the blue cantrips? Surely they do the same thing. Like,
I think they enable interesting decks, but they also hyper enable non-interesting decks like Storm.
Sure. So
I think that's the problem is the combo decks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted a bit more of a shake-up. Mm-hmm. We end up with no Searing Blades. This is a discussion to be had, by the way. Like, let's talk about the deck list for a little bit. Then we'll come back to KCI between rounds and shit. We've got 4 Searing Blood in the sideboard. Is there any situation where we want Searing Blades more than Searing Blood? Is it to shoot large creatures just to get damage through? Like when we don't have to kill them? Is that what it is?
I guess so.
I mean, we've got Exquisite Firecraft for counter magic and just to give us a bit more reach. I don't even necessarily like this card, but a lot of people seem to play it at the sideboard, so who am I to disagree? We obviously have Smash to Smithereens for Chalice and other nonsense, and we have Path to Exile to deal with basically Wormclaw Engines and Core Firewalkers, essentially.
Yeah, the thing is, with the landfall trigger, you can kill Prized Amalgam with Searing Blaze, whereas Searing Blood you can't because it's 2 to the creature and 3 to the face.
Yes, we can't kill X3s. So I guess there's a couple of things like Prized Amalgam and stuff. We also have no Palm or Bridge. Bridge? As in Ensnaring Bridge.
Yeah, some people play Ensnaring Bridge. It's good against Dredge and stuff like that.
Palm I quite like. Defecting Palm I quite like. We'll play a league like this. I think our league will go very quickly. And then if we then decide, you know what, we do need an outlet to lay under the void, as Dr. Kung Fu is asking, or we do want deflecting palm against big scary Eldrazi decks, then we'll talk about like changes and stuff. This is a very streamlined and very linear and very simple version. Way. I mean, the white. David Huff went for 1 with a similar list a couple of days ago, cutting the white completely. I didn't want to do that because Boroshan gives you quite a bit of reach, and Lightning Helix helps us
Really good
race.
because also Boroshan also helps protect your consistent damage threats.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Your spears and your goblin guides, and a lot of the time you're using the indestructible ability on Boros Charm.
You say a lot. I mean, it's definitely relevant that it's there. I'd probably hazard to guess 95% of the time it's cast with the 4 damage mode. And then the other 2 modes make up 5% of the time.
But there are those times where you need to keep T-Swizzy alive, as it were.
Deflecting Palm once again. So if we play its Boggles, we're going to be very sad that we haven't got a Deflecting Palm. I know that much. Where are the rest of Angels in this deck, huh? So, Rob, so here's the thing. We had a Spicer call yesterday and we talked about Blue-White Death and Taxes, which will be a video this week or next. And my splicers were like, oh, we can't play more than 2 or 3 restos. I'm like, no, we play 4. We just play 4.
Yeah,
the card 100%. Is so
100%.
fucking good in that deck. And they were like, well, I guess it's alright. Fucking nonsense.
Oh.
So that's what Philbo Baggins is giving me shit for. And then Philbo played some League of Legends and then fucking dragged the team down. No, I'm only kidding, Philbo. Oh, no, you were there for that, Rob, actually, weren't you?
I was.
God, everything's a blur. I played 2 games of League at lunchtime and Teo happened to be on. So now everything's a fucking blur. Who did I play with? What's going on? Well, where am I? I also played some Guilds, Ravnica Allegiance draft today. Filmed it for a video that I'm going to edit up tomorrow. And the format is fucking so much fun.
Really?
It just feels oddly powerful. Like, the one of the Vakdos decks I played against that I lost to, my last loss, they had like their deck was just absurd. The deck was just absurd. But my deck also felt, I had a 3-color pile of a mess, but it also felt absurd because I was like, oh, it was just great. It just felt so much fun. There was interaction, there was racing. The format's sick. The format is sick. Right, let's get into a league. We can talk some more. We're gonna play this list now. If we get through a league very fast and things go horribly wrong, we'll back out. We'll consider Deflecting Palms, Destructive Revelries, and Searing Blazes. So far, I've played 3 games with this. The Affinity match, we literally would have won if we'd drawn slightly better. It was so close. What did you cut to fit in the new spectral cards? If I'm honest, I'm not really a burn fanatic.
So, Jim, by the looks of things, looking at this list, it's going to be your flex spot where you'd normally put your...
There's 2 Lava Monsters as well.
Grim Lava Monster, the other one is the Searing Blazes Go. And then, other than that, that's the thing with burn, is there's very little wiggle room.
I mean, yeah, exactly. And the interesting thing is that Lava Monster is kind of like your recurring card advantage in the sense that it gives you more damage for the cards you've already played. So Light of the Stage is kind of the same slot. Apart from Light of the Stage does more damage quicker. As me and Rob just saw in a game we just warmed up with, we cast this and then just 7'd them off of it. And it's like 1 card netted us 7 damage, which is something that Burn has always struggled with. And just off the top, playing it for 3 mana, because guys and girls, I don't know if you know this, you get to play the spells next turn as well. So you get to go into their turn and have your bolts up to kill stuff if you're in the control role, and you get to untap in your turn and cast the Helixes or the Boros Charms. So you can cast this for 1 mana on your turn when you can't use the spells and untap and use them. It is really good. Like, really, really good. Revelry and Wear Tear are definitely considerations. I think Revelry might be better than Wear Tear, in my opinion, because obviously Revelry is like...
Revelry you need Stomping Grounds, though.
Exactly, we have to reach in the mana base. But we're going to do one first.
And then if you're going to do that, go down that line, there's the Atarka's Command argument. So you play Atarka's Command over, like, Boros Charm or like...
You play it Skullcrack, right? It's the same effect.
Or, yeah, it's Skullcrack, sorry.
Because it has the 3 damage and can't get in life. Right. Yeah. Let's give this a shot.
Alrighty, let's do it.
So a 2-1 and 1v1 queues with this. Are we going friendly or competitive?
Friendly.
Friendly, he says, with a mouthful of penis. So this is an exciting week, boys and girls. We've had a ban, we've had new cards. God, what a time to be alive. You need Revelry, otherwise you fold to any enchantment hate. Dr. Von Hay, that is a risk I sometimes am willing to run. Like, enchantment hate isn't that prevalent. Yeah, and also the painful mana base. Like, we're almost down to almost painless mana base here. We still play the fetch lands, though, because you're thin. You still play them if you're playing the Lava Mancer. Tarkus Command is bad. I mean, I haven't seen anyone cast the Tarkus Command for quite some time. I don't know what the logic behind that is, because I don't play enough Burn or listen or talk or read about Burn enough. And Surface Mystic is banned, because up until 4 o'clock, well, 3:30 when it got announced, I was still willing to discuss the list in quite a lot of detail before we started playing. In order to decide whether or not we needed to tune up our deck to beat Batterskulls. What about Cindervines? Yes, that is an interesting idea. Cindervine is kind of like Revelry, apart from it costs 3 mana instead of 2 to kill an enchantment, but the static effect is very good. I say very good, it's pretty good. It's a consideration, definitely. Like I said, we'll go with this list for now, and then we can go into a second queue and line it up. I think you want to maximise 1 mana spells in the list as possible. I guess most of our sideboard cards aren't 1 mana. We also found earlier that we beat Chalice. They played a Chalice, then we just had like skewers and shit like that, which are 3 mana. It was great.
Yeah, I was discussing this in the chat just before we went live. That saying, "Oh, Skewer's 3 mana," and that seems bad. And then I pointed out that, as we just saw, it beats Chalice on 1, which is a thing.
Yes, Force Charm plus Skewer was 7 damage through a Chalice. We can keep this. We've got recurable damage source. We can like double suspend Rift Bolt the turn after. We can untap and draw Skewer after Rift Bolt, which not Skewer, sorry. Light up the stage. So this hand seems lit, as it were.
Absolutely.
It'd be better if this was a Monastery Swiftspear, I guess, with a double Rift Bolt hand, but whatever. We also get to see what they are before they untap, which is pretty good. So are we leading fetch lands or are we leading fast lands? Because we're not playing Searing Blaze.
Fast lands. Yeah.
Do we not want to thin?
Nah, well, the percentage is so low.
But is it just a percentage we're leaving on the table?
True.
Or do you want to get 3 lands
Let's
first?
stay Maya for a mountain. In case they were playing ponds.
Patterns thinks fast lands. Oh, we want to see what people think about this. Are we trying to hit 3 lands before we start really worrying about thinning? Always fast land. Always fast land. Why? You guys are saying it, but you're not saying why. We need to understand why.
If it's the mirror, you fast land.
Oh, of course. Conserving life totals. There we go. Okay. So if it's the mirror, if it's spirits, if it's humans, if it's affinity, all those things matter.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone's saying fast, but no one's saying why.
Saying why. Okay, Faithless Looting revealed.
So it's Dredge or Hollow One or probably Phoenix.
A million other things. Mono red, is it Phoenix?
Lots of shit. Well, yes, fast land is worse later, guys, but you can play fast land on turn 2. Like, we know we've got it. It is Dredge.
Cool.
So, boys and girls, please tell me, did it used to be that we were good against Dredge at some point, and then Creeping Chill turned that around? I know, exactly. Mono Hell's got it. You can play fast lands on the first 3 turns of the game, and it's perfectly fine. No Graveyard Hate. You don't need Graveyard Hate when they're dead, Mega Churv. Come on. So if we suspend bolts here,
the question is, do we want to keep up Skullcrack for Creeping Chill? That's the only question.
Oh, we'll probably do that after this. They got no dredger in the bin. They're going to put stuff in the bin, obviously.
Yeah. But they're not going to dredge anything out, I suppose.
Let's see what the top card of the library is first.
Good point.
Well, we beat Dredge in the game just before this, but they mulled to oblivion. They just went real hard for the Chalice in game 3. There's an Amalgam on top. Okay, so one of the 3 cards... No, 2 cards? 2 cards are put into the graveyard are not... I'm going to get Skullcrack up for next turn. Yeah. So if we draw a land, we've got Lava Spike plus Skullcrack up. We're going to get a Mountain here, because the life total does matter.
Yeah. Do the damagings.
No, I don't think Dredge normally plays Chalice, but this Dredge deck last time did, and it didn't do anything. And we were like, well, okay. Because it didn't do anything because we just had a diversified CMC of spells. I don't think Dredge normally plays Chalice. I mean, when I've played it recently, I didn't play Chalice. Everyone used to be good against Dredge when WotC pretended they didn't like Dredge by banning Grave Troll while simultaneously jacking the deck off with all the new fancy cards like Eldritch Moon until now. I think Grave Troll was still the wrong ban. They should have banned Conflagrate because then it wouldn't have such good creature matchups. But then again, the deck isn't a problem right now, so it's not really much of an issue to discuss, I guess. So suspend. They're thinking long and hard about taking this damage. Oh, they took it. Oh, no. Why are they at 17? What? Oh, we hit them last turn, derp. Haste. Yep. I need to not forget things have haste in this deck as well, because I'm not used to playing with haste creatures in Modern. Okay, let's go to second main, and let's suspend this.
Kill an Amalgam if it comes off. And give Bolt their faith.
Potentially. So they haven't got any dredgers. They should have activated their Shriek Horn and Upkeep to then get another dredger, but they didn't. So
they did it when they knew what was revealed. So they dredged that Amalgam away. Yeah,
but they still should have done it before draw step. So they can try and start dredging. Well, that's not true, because they can't dredge until they've got a loam. They need a loam and a green source, really.
Is that 2 vampire dudes in the bin?
Aggro. Early game Riftbot can be a 1 mana time walk. Okay, we've got some Bloodghast. Luckily they can't block.
Yes. So we just go full on face.
Yeah, they need the land. I'm being an idiot. They need the land. That's why they shouldn't activate the Shriek Con before draw step, because they shouldn't be dredging at that point in the game. I talked about this in my dredge video about how you need a green source and a loam to really compete. Because otherwise you just make a load of like Bloodghast and do nothing. Well, you can still win that way, but...
Yeah, but sometimes that's what you need.
Well, you also want to be able to cast your spells, like Conflagrate, for example.
Yes, that's very true.
What is a Nick Fit? What is a Nick Fit, Joe Quiznos, my mother-in-law? Right, do we Riftbolt this Amalgam? Do we care?
Well, we can still get through, so no.
Because this is 6, 7, 8, it's 8 damage. This takes them to 7. If we draw a land, we kill them with Boar's Charm and Lava Spike, right? Yeah. Am I doing my maths right?
Yes.
That seems obscene. Okay.
So we could do drawing a land here. That would be ideal.
If we draw a land, we win. Which is like a good place to be, right? Anger of Gods in the current meta. Yeah. Well, I think Wraths and Sweepers are just good if you're playing against lots of spirits and humans. If you can have Wraths that they're not going to name with their meddling mages, that's probably a good place to be.
Yeah, I think Anger of Gods is good at the moment because it does really good things to dredge, and it's a 3-mana sweeper, which is really important against those stupidly fast humans lists. I mean, you're not always going to get above the +1/+1 counters with Anger of the Gods, granted, but it's faster than that 4-mana sweeper.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just not good enough. Sometimes it doesn't do enough damage.
Yeah.
Because it's like the old school Merfolk problem of all the creatures just get really big. Apart from the deck's actually good as well. Where Merfolk had the problem of the deck not being very good as well. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay.
Okay.
So if we don't hit Creeping Chill, we're in a good spot.
Yeah, so I think what we do is we keep up Skullcrack, crack him for 2, and then this limits their options.
Demias, we do donation deck lists. They got Narcomobi becoming next, so that doesn't matter. And they got no dredges in the graveyard.
They got the Shriek on there they can activate.
Yes. I think we just keep up Skullcrack. In case they Shriek on before draw step.
Yep.
Okay, they do. They hit a dredger, so we could have a Creeping Chill moment here, which is fine, because we should then just still kill them.
Yep. Cracking.
God, I've got to focus really intently, because everything happens in the first 4 turns of the game. They did not hit it.
Okay, cool. And they're on 6. 6 is a nice number.
When you're playing Burn, 6 is a very good number.
Yeah.
So this is a Faithless Looting. Sure. We have no green sources. Oh,
there it is. There it is.
Yep. So I want the trigger to go on the stack, and then I want to react to it. Did I F1 already? I don't think I did.
It does go on the stack, doesn't it?
It does go on the stack. Of course it does. It's a trigger. There we go. I want to react to this. I've turned off auto yields. Come on. Thank you.
Need to respond. Skullcrack you. This is why Skullcrack is awesome.
Skullcrack is so good. Maybe we should play 4 of them, not 3.
I think because of Creeping Chill and the popularity of Dredge, there is an argument.
I won for a worm call earlier. I just swung with 2 2/2s and they were on like 6 or 5? No, 5. And they blocked one. I was like, Skullcrack? I was like, oh, it was so good. It was so good. There was a Stoneforge joke, D-Glaz. Yeah, Monohale, hit me with some questions if you want to chat about the donation stuff.
Another one.
Demi Eyes, I will explain about how donation lists will be working just shortly after this game. I want to make sure I don't fucking punt this away in some bizarre way.
Another one.
Get a 9. That's a lot of damage.
Let's just spike them to death.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Eat Champions of Kamigawa.
So there you go. Pre-board, no graveyard hate. We got there. Now we've got to go post-board without graveyard hate. And hopefully they're sideboarding their anti-graveyard hate. And we're like, well, we don't have any. So who gives a fuck? So this is a conversation we were having before we started. How good is Eidolon in this matchup, considering that they can race us very efficiently? Do we cut this in favour of the Syrian list? It's what we did last time. And Bismuth Salamander, thank you for the sub, my friend. You are the 3rd new person today. Welcome. We're playing all borderline mono-red Spectacle Burn. I think we cut the Eidolons of Syrian Bloods, is what I think we do. I'm interested to see what chat thinks. Cut. Yes. So Eidolon is bad. Yes.
They don't have cast threats. Yeah, exactly.
Well. If they're loaming and if they're if they're loaming basically in casting Cathartic Reunion, it does some damage. Bring in the paths. I am not so sure about that.
See, now here's the question, and the reason I say no to this is because it's like it's not going to buy you enough time
Yeah.
when you're fueling lands to make their conflagrate really, really good, which is how they're gonna. Which is how they get you. Like we're not in a position where we want to kill their creature. We don't want to trade creatures with anybody really. We want to just go face all the time. So I think Path is better suited to things that protect their life total, like your Shalais or your, the Soul Sisters matchup, stuff like that. So just to permanently get rid of those
Path is
annoying
things
threats.
like Firewalker, One-Call Engine. It's for things that like stop you from winning. I don't think pathing a singular amalgam is just worth the card.
No, not at all. Not when we can run past it / go face, because it does come into play tact, which does make it quite slow.
We just want to shoot them in the face. We want to kill them. If we're bringing a Firecraft, I don't know what we'd cut. It's slower than everything else in the deck. There's an argument that our creatures aren't very good against amalgams, for example.
Another one.
So you could trim creatures, but also if they have Chalice, I won't go with this. If they have Chalice this game, I'm gonna be so confused. Like, when did Dredge start playing Chalice? That was such a weird sideboard. I shot you a tweet the other day about waste not decks. Actually, then I had a crazy run. I got 5-0, so I'll just tweet you the list and you can respond there when you have time. Yes, thank you. I might not have responded the second time round, I think, actually, because I think I was busy. But yes, I'm always interested in waste not this, because waste not is
this is good.
Super fun. Yes, we can lead with Swift Spear. Then we can play Goblin Guide and spike them, or we can kill a random fucking what's the
Fiend.
I don't know. What will they play on turn 2? Like, if they're not going to. Let's keep this. This is solid. I guess we have Narcoby because they can't block and shoots them for 2-3. It's pretty good. They can't win if they're dead. I agree completely. And Jafar, I don't know what your comment was about bad decks with bad pilots win most of the time. I don't even understand what you're trying to say. Burn is a deck you have to respect, I'm afraid, my friend. Hey Vince, nice to see you again. Do you know Ad Nauseam's favourite flower colour? Lotus Bloom? That was the worst joke I've ever heard. So I'm going to put a Bloodgast and Amalgam into play next turn. They can't block us for 2 turns then, which is good. So we're going to go Fast Land to conserve life. Goblin Guide now for maximum damage. And then we Swift Spear plus Lava Spike next turn? Yes. Yes, that seems correct, right? It's all about sequencing.
Correct. Yep.
Where else agrees with us? We gave them a Wooded Foothills. That's it. We'll die by 1 damage more than we... we'll die by Exaxes to Conflagrate later down the line. It was the Goblin Guy that did it.
Yep. God damn that Goblin Guide.
I've recorded a video trying to have you for Northern Sisters, or at least I've got footage, and I had a whale of a time playing it. And then something else that I wanted to make a video about instead, so it got parked, and now the footage is too old. Did I default to this in face of a no Stoneforge Mystic unban? Not really. I wanted to play this with Spectacle and light up the stage anyway. And I decided that I don't want to make a video about it because I think it's quite an interesting deck to just talk around sequencing and people can join in and stuff. It's also really easy, and I just feel like a relaxing stream tonight. Not easy. That's not true. Sequencing is the hard part, and then from there it's relatively easy, I guess. That's what I mean. Okay. The Amalgam comes as 2 amalgams, so yeesh. Yeesh. Okay, that's fine. Because they will keep 1 black to block the turn after. So we just get in here, I guess.
Yeah. Get in while the getting's good.
And then, yeah, Searing Blood's going to be the problem. But I guess we can, like, save our Swift Spear with the blood the turn after. Okay, cool amalgams, bro. Okay, untap. I meant to count my damage. I'm just trying to find the most damage per turn instead of counting
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This turn.
So let's go get a mountain. Let's play a Swift Spear. Yeah, chill is just horrendous. There's not really a lot we can do about that other than hopefully having Skullcrack in hand. Let's get him for 3. Yeah, I might play the main event in Bilbao, so I might even play Burn if the format is as dumb as it currently is. Like, we'll see.
Getting it.
Giving them a copyright
another land.
Okay, 11. And we have 9 damage in hand.
Yep.
I don't think our creatures are getting through again.
Probably not.
They might be on blocking duty to survive through the poison amalgams to get them dead.
Oh, there's a Searing Blood target.
Yes, that is good. Oh, hopefully they just swing out now because of this and get absolutely ruined by it. That would be pretty sweet. Don't conflagrate my creatures. Good. They're going to get... Yeah.
So life and loan back.
We've dodged creeping chills thus far.
Oh, here comes a 5 dredge, though, off the stinkweed.
No, that's the second dredge. They've already done that. They did it off the... Did they do it off the loam or something else? Oh, no, it was the... Yeah, I think they already did. Next turn's a 5 dredge, though, so...
Okay, they're on 10. Oh, they did swing out. Oh, buddy, I think we got them.
Let's do the math on their turn.
1, 2, 3...
We want to draw a 1 damage spell, don't we? And then we win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage.
Come on, Bolt. Ah, man. So
Rift
close.
Bolt.
Let's... Blaze this. Blaze it 320. Wait, hang on, let's think about this. They're going to block, so the maximum damage is to kill this, right? And it also...
Yes.
100%. So, prowess. Cool, they take 3, go to 7. Then we play a Sacred Foundry tapped. Then we just have to hope they don't hit Creep and Chill.
Yep, that's the best we can do.
Or we draw another land to double Boros the next turn for 8.
Another land.
But we also are going to take 8 this turn, and if they've got no Conflagrate in the graveyard. So we want them to miss both Conflagrate, and we want them to miss Creep and Chill. They hit double Creep and Chill, so we cannot win this game now.
Fuck.
As long as they don't hit 2 Creep and Chills to the Samurai Dance rules, then they hit double Creep and Chill. Yeah, that's game. Okay. Because they now hit us and we die. There you go, guys. Creeping Chill is a very good addition to Dredge. If they really hated Dredge, they'd stop printing stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know why they printed it in the first place, given that everyone was really moaning about Dredge. Like, it was already a known quantity, and they're like, let's do that. It was literally like
I
people
guess
were playing
they don't test for eternal formats, right? Right? That's what they say.
Mm.
Okay, on the upside, we're going first now. So basically, if we were on the play there, they were dead, right?
Yes.
Is that how that game would have went? Because we were going to turn ahead. Okay, do we have recurring source of damage? We do not, but we have double light up the stage, but only 1 land. Oh man, we can't keep this.
Sketchy.
Yeah, we cannot keep this. Oh, Dissatir, thank you for 4 months in a row. Greetings from Canada. I loved your channel Fireball video content recently. Excellent insights and perfect level of sass. Thank you, Decibel Point. There were some pauses between the rounds. What I thought that it was going to cut out, or I just sit in silence for a minute and a half. That was weird. Hopefully we'll get that sort next time. Mega sure if we don't need Graveyard Hate if they're dead. We were 1 turn away from killing them. I thought you played Burn. Are you playing Burn and just playing all this Graveyard Hate going, oh, I better try and interact with my opponent? You're playing Burn. Don't interact, just kill them. I'm going to mulligan this.
Another one.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Okay.
Top it.
Yeah.
We're going to play it off our Spear hitting them, and then we're going to hit lands off of it, and we're going to love life. That is the plan.
Okay, I like this plan.
2 relics in the board. Yeah, great. Enjoy. Relic. Rip. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Sure.
Right, get in for 1.
Yep. Yes.
Second main, cast this. If we want to hit a land and a spell... Oh dear!
Fuck.
75% of burn decks are running 3 times Rip. That is insane. We'll empty the bin and draws you a card. It does. That is exactly what Relic does. I'm glad Megatron had the helped us there by telling us what Relic does.
Progenitus does.
Oh, we're gonna die. It's not hitting a land. At least we just like fill the top of our library. We can untap and draw a land. So there is that.
Yeah, there is. That is a thing.
Ram 13, 4th new one today, but I feel like I've seen your name before. Creeping Chill and a Narcomoeba. Oh man, I wish we had Rest in Peace in hand right now. Watch us play Dredge 4 rounds in a row, and then I have to eat my fucking humble pie about not playing Graveyard Interaction. Because also, like, how many decks do you bring Graveyard Hating against in current Modern? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, you got to play with the hand you've been dealt.
Yep.
In we go. Maybe we should have gone to 5. Going to 5 with Burn feels fucking miserable, though.
Yeah. Even with light up the stage, it's not great.
Yeah. Wait, you've no Graveyard Hating 75. Nope, Nick, none. And let me just prove to you guys that people aren't necessarily always playing this. Let's have a look. Metagame, Modern. Let's have a
Creeping
look
Chill.
at Burn. Yeah, we're dead. We cannot win this match now. Where's the burn list? So here is a first place IQ Columbus. Oh look, no Graveyard Hate. They're playing Change the Box, so what do they know, I guess? But that's not the point. Because why would you not play? I don't know why you'd play this over Path. I really don't. I guess this can hit an Emrakul. That's the only thing I can think of, honestly. They're playing Rip. That's everyone except for this Columbus one is going to be playing Rip now, aren't they? No, they're playing none. That's a 5-0 list. This 5-0 list has got 3 Tormod scripts, so they're playing it. So that's 50% of decks we've seen so far. What about these ones? This is Worcester. They're playing Rip. They're playing 4 Rip, but they're playing Satyr Fire Dancer.
What?
They're stuck in 2009. Yeah, Rip. So okay, so Rip is quite common. I will admit. But the first 2 lists that I looked at did not have it when I looked at lists for tonight as well. Change the Vox doesn't ramp your opponent. Who gives a shit? Right, we're going to concede this. So we can concede this. Is this a waste of time now?
I'm not sure it's a complete.
I mean,
waste
half their deck is in their graveyard, and they haven't got anything on board, I guess. Worcester, yeah. How do you pronounce Worcester, Rob?
Worcester.
Yeah, this American's telling me apparently I'm wrong. Okay, so it helps versus humans. It's not my fault my list is bad, I just copied it. Hey, they came first at an IQ, right? Everyone keeps telling me how the SCG events are as good as GPs, right? Worcester. Oh, like Worcestershire sauce. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure our Worcester is spelled differently though.
But where does Worcestershire sauce come from?
Worcester.
In England or America?
England.
So, surely I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Another one.
So, oh no, it is. Yeah, you are pronouncing it wrong. Worcester sauce is spelled the same as Worcester in wherever the fuck America.
I still hold that we don't necessarily
Another
Graveyard
one.
Hate. Like, you got Dredge that you bring it in against. You've got, like, Grishelshol brand. KCI, I guess, before it was dead.
Is it Phoenix?
I guess so, but if you're trying to, like, catch their Phoenixes with a relic, you're going to die to the TTs. Like, I don't think the card's bad against Phoenix, but I don't think I need to play this to beat Phoenix, right? Worcester. Worcester sauce. Is it Worcester sauce or Worcestershire sauce?
It's Worcestershire sauce, but some people call it Worcester sauce.
Oh, okay. Oh god, Saffron Olive's mispronunciation disease is spreading. Not really! This is like one fucking place name. Calm your tits. Will Toma get forked in Commander Clash Live? I think he's going to try and convince the table to attack me straight away. Like, that is 100% going to happen. I guess Surgical's okay. Like, Surgical Rip is probably... Surgical Rip or Relic are perfectly fine if you want to go there.
You're not allowed to play Surgical. The SCG people will shout at you.
Is that a thing?
It's the ongoing thing. Like all the time, I see
Fucking hell,
people
look
being
at
like,
this.
"Oh, you shouldn't bring Surgical Extraction against this. You shouldn't bring Surgical Extraction."
I had someone try and tell me that
keep
it wasn't
bringing in
Graveyard
Surgical
Hate,
Extraction
wasn't it?
against me. Har har har. All this kind of stuff.
So Commander Clash Live is this Saturday. Yeah, I
That's
think
lightning bolt.
I think
We
we're
are
dead.
dead.
I think we're dead. So we should have had Graveyard Hate. That would have helped with the 1-lander 6 that we kept. That is really disappointing after we just stomped that other Dredge player. But they were playing Chalice, which seemed fucking awful.
Mm-hmm.
Relic can draw you cards in some situations. Yeah, I think Relic's probably... Well, obviously the general consensus right now is everyone's playing Rip, from the looks of things. By everyone, I mean about 80% of the decks on G Goldfish. So...
I mean, you're playing white, so you might as well play the better.
Yeah, but the argument is you
Graveyard.
play Relic because you can draw more burn off of it. That's the argument, right? But imagine drawing double Rip in a burn when you're playing burn against someone.
That's
be real bad. Where Relic doesn't feel so bad in multiples, but also Rip is just like an answer that I really like. Where Relic just
Relic's awkward though, because like, especially against Dredge, because they're like, okay, I'll dredge all these cards. You're like Relic, and they're like, this one that I don't care about, and it doesn't really do what you needed to do.
It's the second part that's the important bit.
Yeah, I suppose.
To be fair, people are playing Rip in a KCI meta. Yeah, exactly. Like everyone's going absolutely mad that I should play Graveyard Hate, and just by chance they were rewarded by the first matchup being Dredge. That's what's happened here. So everyone's like, look at how Megachurv is like, look how correct I am as he pushes his glasses up his nose. I am very correct. Shut up, Megachurv, you fuck. I'll come over and shit in your shoe. In Brazil, we call Worcestershire sauce English sauce. So there's that. That is interesting.
English sauce.
What's brown sauce then? What's HP brown sauce? What's that?
Yeah, HP sauce is about as English sauce you can get, right?
Our Dr. Van Haeg says, as a Scotsman, I find it amusing when people get annoyed over mispronunciation. Up here, we have learned to accept that we can't even pronounce half the town names. The thing is, mispronunciation is just a thing that people, like... I think it's just an easy thing to create banter about. Because, honestly, most of the time it doesn't fucking matter. Like, John is anal. He is anal about, like basic, simple, really minor stuff that doesn't even fucking... Like, Boggle Bogle. Like, he'll start an argument about Boggle Bogle. And I will purposely just go for the opposite one to whatever he's saying, just to fucking keep it going. Because I'm the other side of it. He's the one that wants to make the argument. I'm the one that won't let the argument go. So we're both as bad as each other. As if you don't do the same thing. I don't know what you're talking about. What are we talking about that? Brown sauce is just Daddy's sauce. Whoa, Daddy's is a bad brown sauce. HP sauce is the one.
HP sauce is the king of sauces.
And no, Monohell, I won't try to pronounce that fucking collection of letters that is apparently a Welsh town. Right. I shit you not, my friend's finished foiling KCR like 3 weeks ago and he's livid. Well, then it's your friend's fault. Like, if he didn't see a KCI ban coming, like, are they blind? Are they just blind? Because, like, everyone has been begging for it. The deck is powerful. Wizards hate eggs. Like, what more stars can align to make you think, oh, you
Read
know what?
the room.
Yeah, this deck is short for this world. Like, it's going. Like, the only ban I've ever been like, oh, fuck, I did not see that come was Twin. When I found out about Twin, I sat up in my bed because I read a text from Teo. I sat up and went, oh shit. And Steph was like, what's wrong? I'm like, oh, Splinter Twin's been banned. Steph was like, oh, go back to bed. So, you know. Right. Let's keep this. This is not a good burn, I don't think. I think we need some form of recurring damage, but I'm not going to mulligan like 4 damage spells and 3 lands. It's close to mulligan, but I'm not going to do it. We're also on the draw, so perhaps we'll draw. I was and still am. What's John fine with? Is he here to tell me that... Oh, anal. Yeah, well, you know, fair enough. Twin was way out of nowhere. Yeah, it was fucking nuts. It was absolutely nuts.
I mean, it did pretty well at that Pro Tour.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of people played it.
Twin did nothing wrong. Is the biggest mistake winners every time with bannings. Yeah, Chris checked that I hadn't accidentally bought KCI. I told him today that Twin might it's murmured that it might come back, and he's like, I'll buy it. If it gets unbanned, I'll buy it. I was like, okay, Teo. And then didn't get unbanned, so it's fine. Is John fine with milking? John loves to be milked. Wait, where are we? Whose turn is it? What's going on? They've cast 7 visions off of 1 island. I hope this isn't Storm. If it's Storm, I hope we draw an Eidolon before they start storming, I guess. Okay. Suspend Riftbolt?
Land, suspend Riftbolt, yeah.
Yeah. Suspend. Yes. Pass turn. F6. Yeah.
Go.
How are we... Oh, we're not behind them on clock. Thank God. I was like, how are we behind on clock playing Burn? John Beard to Sundari... What is this to Sundari shit? What is this? Unban Iron Jitte? Shut up, Majin. You're insane. That's the worst idea I've ever heard. I'm not even sure Unban and Split Twin would do much to the current meta. Its way of interaction aren't particularly good against Dredge and Co. Well, firstly, if that is the case, then that's fine.
Another one.
We'll just see Twin... Oh, wow, they kept the 1-lander?
Okay.
They did give 1-lander. That's fine. But default here, I probably disagree, because their way of interacting is just to kill... Like, you can get the turn 4 kill, or the pseudo turn 3 kill. There is that.
It's very hard to interact with, and... Like, very hard for non-blue decks to interact with specifically.
Well, there was people complaining. I saw some people were tweeting about it a little bit, that they might have to, like, be able to interact with the Stoneforge on turn 2, so they can't make the Battle on turn 3. Like, Burn having to kill the Stoneforge, for example.
Yeah, but
And
burn
I just
can
find that
kill a stone forge.
exactly, but I find it hilarious that people find that annoying to do. Like, sorry, you have to interact with your opponent's game plan to not die.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, we printed Fatal Push, a perfect answer to bloody Stoneforge Mystic.
Well, no, Burns not gonna play Fatal Push, are they? They're just gonna use their bolts.
No,
right?
Burns not. But I mean, like, that you can put that into a lot of decks. Same with Lightning Bolt. It's just an interactive answer. You gotta do that.
Are
sometimes.
we to play our 2 mana spells before 1 mana? Because 1 mana enables the spectacle stuff. I think that's correct, right?
Yeah, definitely. Also, more effective use of
Yeah.
mana to use a 2 mana spell.
But I also understand the irony in me joking about burn players feeling bad but have to interact, and I've said that I'm not going to play Graveyard Interaction because I just want to kill them. So, I hear the irony.
Roundabouts.
Burn, like I said, is a good matchup versus D&T. I would agree.
Yes, definitely.
It depends. Like, I used to play a lot of like random cards that were better against it. Like, I've played a Core Firewalker in the side before. I've played Absolute Law? Yeah, not Rule of Law, Absolute Law in the sideboard before. So I've had times when my sideboard's better against Burn, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. It depends where Burn is in the match. That's the thing about Burn.
It's the old Phoenix deck, eh? If they miss the land drop, it's still going to kill us. That'd make me feel sad.
That would suck. Okay, Boris Challen?
Yeah. I mean, they're thinking long and hard about each and every stop in their own turn.
Well, it's important to play through your lines.
Maybe they have 4 gut shots in hand. I would invite them to 8 themselves. That'd be pretty incredible.
So they didn't unburn Stoneforge Mystic because Black-White Control held the second most top 8s only behind the late KCI decks.
What Helix means is blue-white. And sure, like, I mean, I also think like blue-white might just be spiking a little bit. I don't know if it's actually as good as those stats show or suggest, should I say? So
yeah, I mean, it's the Teferi thing, isn't it? Like everyone.
Do we start casting our spells when they're tapped out now? In case they does the Phoenix decks, are they playing? Is it Charmed and shit? Let me have a look. Because we've got them dead with the current.
Yeah, we've got them dead. So let's just.
But I just want to know whether we should be main phasing stuff when they're tapped out. What have they got?
I don't think
Lightning Axe, Lightning Bolt, Opt, Serum Vision, Sleight of Hand, Thought Scan, Manamorphose. It appears that this list isn't, but then again, the first list is not always the conventional one, right?
Well, as we've seen.
One of Is It Charm in that deck.
Yep.
One of Is It Charm in the third deck. No Is It Charm in the fourth. And what about the fifth one? Let's have a look. No Is It Charm. Okay, so conventional logic says they play 1 at most.
Okay, so we hold up the Skullcracks.
Yeah? Yeah, I mean, we can tap and shoot them as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, Glimpse of Nature can never be unbanned. That's absolutely absurd. F-O-W... Foul Mind. Let's just read the whole name. Foul Mind! Thanks for the Twitch Prime, my friend. 6th new one today. Actually, do you think Punishing Fire would help slow down over-aggressive modern aggro? I don't think it would. No. I think it would do very little to decks like Humans and Spirits. It'd make their matchups versus Jund a little bit worse, I guess. And then make other creature decks unplayable. So I don't think it'd fix the problems that we have, is how I see Punishing Fire. I might be wrong. I should have skull cracked them whilst that was happening, I guess. Yeah, Punishing Fire is never good for a format, really. Sleight of Hand, Thing in the Eyes.
Right, now we can fire off Skullcrack, I think.
Yeah, well, there's one red in the stack. Okay, they're going to try and hit us for 7 here, then we're going to untap and kill them.
Yep, that's how that's going to go.
They might loot some Phoenixes into the bin, but meh. Don't think we care.
Another one.
I mean, that's one of the problems with
Another
Stoneforge
one.
Mystic as well, is that it would do very little other than make all the white mid-range decks look the same. So there is that. And I guess even some of the control decks, potentially. Is that helpful?
Yeah, that's true. And that's one of the things...
3 months in a row, you're a beautiful, beautiful bastard.
Thank you.
Welcome
And that's
back.
one of the things... Wizards likes to see diverse decks. So if all the decks become homogenized as a result of one unbanning or whatever...
Because obviously if they unban Twin, what will happen is the Phoenix decks and Storm decks will just disappear, right?
No, they'll just put Twin in the sideboard.
No, I don't think they will. I think it'll be just different decks. Like,
You reckon?
Yeah, it's active access. Like, Storm existed alongside Twin in its entirety over its lifetime. So
That is true.
There's no other blue-red decks. That's just not true, Wizards. You're lying.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, and you remember Teema Twin? That was fun.
That was the thing. There was like Grixis and Rug Twin as well.
Yeah.
There was Rug Twin before Teema was a word. It's
That
also
is
very
true.
old. Phoenix might disappear, maybe. But again, they
I think so.
very
I think
fast.
Phoenix. I think will do the same trajectory as Death Shadow. So it's like it's the hot news now.
Yeah, the metagame should hopefully even out, right?
Yeah, they like the SRO
Another one.
dude to get that off the ground.
Twin, Treasure Cruise, and Silver Smith. No, Treasure Cruise can never come off.
No,
That's a thing
absolutely
that
not.
can never happen. Take 10.
Team Nice is so cool.
10 damage on turn 4? Wow, better keep Stoneforge Mystic and Twin banned. Look at this, we're about to kill them on turn 4. But of course, that Stoneforge Mystic, woohoo, can't have that. Imagine if we cast a Twin here, Rob. Can you imagine it?
Could you even? Like, I don't think I could. Like, it would just be. How could we even play modern if that's the world we live in?
It would be busted. I'm going to cast this light at the stage because I want to see what we get off of it. We've got the kill still.
Yeah.
What have we got? Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, should we skewer them to death?
We're going to skewer them because it's the new card. Got
Yeah,
him!
Eat my candelabra, you shit.
Candelabra to the face.
It was PleasantKenobi with the candlestick.
Dig Through Time was like a combo enabler. Like it wasn't Twin and Scapeshift both playing Dig Through Time.
Yes, yes, it
I
was.
mean to check exact lists, but that's how I remember it being.
That was a time.
Right, so we're going to Phoenix. If only we had those relics, that would have definitely stopped that 7/8 from flipping.
Path to Exile.
I think Path's probably a good shout because their creatures are
Really,
the
massive.
7/8s are kind of a problem.
Yeah. I think maybe we could trim Goblin Guide
I guess they do have a
because
wall.
we are
don't
never
they?
getting through those thing in the ices.
So trim 2 or trim 4?
I trim 4. Keep the Swiss Spears because they're versatile damage. I mean, I can't see anything else I would cut because
Well, we just won with no creatures,
Eidolon
so
just
that's
wrecks them here.
Yeah, Eidolon's good.
And everything else goes space, which is what we want to do.
This does kill the wall. There is that. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
we
those or
don't.
something.
Yeah, but we've just seen. We go face. We ignore
I'm
the
saying,
wall.
is that better than Path? Potentially? Oh, I don't know. Let's give that a shot.
Not
Let's give it a
really.
shot.
I don't think so.
Cards like Ban Legacy should probably not be printed or legal in Modern. I agree. I mean, there's an argument that perhaps Deathlight Shaman might help like make the mid-range and slower decks in the format be able to compete with all the combo shit. But yeah, Dig Through Time can't come back. Like, I don't know if people are advocating for Dig Through Time Treasure who's played with them, but the cards were insane.
Yep.
PleasantKenobi, what's the most viewers? What you mean for the stream? We had like 1,500 at one point. We got raided by Hoogland, and that stuck around to like 800 for a while. DRS
That
could,
was a fun day.
yeah, could make everything the same.
No DRS.
I
Yeah.
don't think it would make everything the same because there's loads of decks that just wouldn't want to play it, but still.
Yeah,
get
and all the
hurt by
decks that
it.
would play it, you'd have a diverse range of decks that would play it.
Yeah, get rid of it. To be fair to that one list, this deck can't get rid of Chain to the Rocks. After this, true, yeah, so the Phoenix deck does struggle. We can go Swift Spear into Bolt. We can go Swift Spear into Light Up the Stage. Do we keep this?
Yeah, we can't get unlucky twice, can we?
Rob, why did you fucking say it? Why did you say it? Oh, actually, oh no, because all the untap engines for elves don't exist in Modern. So, again, I don't think DRS would push elves over the top.
No, probably not.
They think you've doomed me, Rob, by saying we can't get unlucky twice.
Oh,
Okay. Right. Cast this.
go face.
I mean, yeah, I guess the thing with Deathlight Shaman is that it could push Thoughtseize decks to be really good. But then again, perhaps that's the place to be to make the combo decks not the pain in the arse, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like if that's the way it works. You're struggling against combo decks, and and
Actually,
decks
yeah,
of that nature, you just take the hand apart.
Grixis Death Shadow might get too good, perhaps. Young Peasy. Wow, wow,
Okay.
wow, wow, wow. Okay.
Well, we can kill that.
Is that out of the board or is that in the main? I'm interested.
No, I think it's in the main. I saw a list earlier today. That might be a
Right.
different.
Light of the Stage cannot betray us again, right?
No, of course not.
I really want to bolt this,
I really want to bolt this too.
but I also want to hit a land drop off of the light up stage.
I want to hit a land drop, so.
Oh, am I insane to go for? Is it greedy? Right, chat. Is it greedy to go for light up the stage to get lit?
Let's do it. Come on, let's do it.
I want to see what chat thinks. I mean, we're both on the cast this stage, right? Like, light them up. Okay, do it. Greed.
Light them if you got them.
Okay, right. Come on, don't betray me now, Mini Treasure Cruise. I believe in you. Please have a land in the top 2. Come on. We're digging deep here. Come on. Oh, God, I'm really tense. This is 5p territory, potentially. Yes!
Yay!
Magic! Magic! Fucking get out of here. Got him. Easy. If we aren't winning the game on one land, Himishab, maybe I should have kept that shit hand. That is that argument, right? There you go, guys. Like the stage helped us get out from a really bad keep. It's a bad keep. Like, one lander with burn isn't the worst in the world. Alas, Babylon believes that was the correct play. Now, if they play like a thing in the ice, we just path it. And
I love the people who are like, after the fact, that was the right thing to do. Thanks! Appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you. No! Our recurring damage is gone! Are they missing a land drop?
Got another one. Be all right.
Yeah, we got a second one, it's fine. Yeah, one land on the draw with a light up the stage. I don't think that was that bad. I think we got quite unlucky the last time.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, are we just double swift spearing? Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to bring board wipes, are they?
And then they play a thing in the ice and we...
Kill it. Go round it. Run round it.
Attack it. They get a block. We helix it. Panzer. Of course I kept on one land. It's burn. You don't need graveyard hate. All you need is one land. Kinda. I really want to play Blue Red Delver in Modern with this.
Yeah, me too. It's so much better than Chart Course. So I think we found it was.
Chart Course is pretty fucking sick though.
Chart Course is rad, but this is better.
Maybe Blue Red Delver should play Arco Phoenix. Philbo, thank you for the 9th new Twitch Prime today. Oh, deck list. I didn't sort. Right, I'll put the deck list up in the deck list description after this video. I knew I'd forgotten something. I was ready so ahead of time. I was like, shit.
You need to have a little checklist. All the things you need to do.
Bob, I'm an artist. Okay? I can't be organised.
Lots of artists have a schedule.
That's true. Me and Steph were talking about this, like how I should, like how disorganised I can be sometimes. I'm getting better. And I said to her, well, it's because like I'm a creative person. Is what I tried to argue. Like, right. I'm not a businessman.
I'm a creative person, and I have lots of lists.
Yes, but you're like a very sensible man. You're like Captain Sensible.
Wow.
If they just make one Arclight Phoenix and we just helix it and then kill them, not kill them, but
get them close to killed. We draw land here. Be in a very good place.
If we just draw another bolt, then would be sick.
Indeed. Good evening, Professor Lardy. We are all well, thank you.
Oh my god. Has Mono Hell made a Welsh account to sub, so I have to say the name? The Lanafair Prowidlewigling. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. I don't know if that is like... Because Mono Hell was trying to get me to say that fucking... Oh, it just isn't charmed. Okay. Trying to get me to say that Welsh town earlier, weren't they?
Yes.
So, I don't know if that is Naki that's doing that. What did we cut for them? We are not playing any Lava Monsters main, and we're not playing any Searing Blazers main. We trimmed down to 2 Helix and 3 Skullcrack to give us 8 slots.
Yes. We should bring an Unburning Green Sun Zenith.
I think it's really safe, if I'm completely honest.
I think so. I mean, Cord is like fine.
I mean, yeah, you go get your Dry Darb on turn 1, then they just kill you on turn 3, like
every other deck does. What does the extra land get?
What is giving mid-range decks a bad thing? So are we helixing the bird and then swinging for 2? That does seem... It seems good if they can't cast 3 spells. If they cast 3 spells, it just comes back, right? So we're just racing it? Maybe we'll just race it.
If we race it, we want to go...
Spike Charm,
Helix.
7 damage, another 3, that's 10 damage.
Spike Charm, yeah.
And then we just kill them with...
Helix and Rift Bolt.
Go face.
Whatever.
Yes.
Always go face.
Go face. Welcome to the
So
face.
this is exactly the argument I was having with the prized amalgams earlier, which is you don't really want to point your removal at it, you just want to race it and get there.
But Helix is fantastic in a matchup where you might be racing there, of course.
Definitely.
Much different to Path, because it's
Which
got
does
the
make
going to face.
That's true, which does make an argument for maybe keeping 4 of them and cutting something else to get the spectacle cards in.
Even go down on Paths.
Or go like 2 Path and then 2 Lightning Helix in the board for racing.
Yeah.
Not bad, yeah. I mean, you struggle to find arguments to bring it in, though.
Yeah, I mean, any matchup where you might need to race.
Yeah.
That's
I can't think of a place outside of this where I'd want to cut creatures to bring in Lightning Helixes.
I think you cut creatures for it. You cut other things. Like in this matchup, Skullcrack doesn't do anything. Unless they have, like, Dragon's Claw and shit in the sideboard. There's got one Arclight Phoenix here. Just hopped in. Are you testing light up the stage? Yes. Where is the 4? We're playing light up the stage, and we're playing Skewer.
Throw the candelabra.
Yes, candelabra to the tits. Burning candelabra of death.
It's interesting the way that Magic cards are portrayed. That a bolt of lightning from the heavens does the same amount of damage as a candlestick.
I mean, surely Skewer the Critics has some sort of extra, like, magic behind it, right? Like, it's got like a spiritual element of sticking it to the people that are being critical of you. It's got
you're just being
theatrics to
stabbed
it.
by a cast iron.
I don't think every spell of magic is like the literal manifestation of what it says on the card, Rob. Just saying. I want to draw bolts so bad. I generally think we're going to see. I mean, the Professor was hot on this as well, as we said in our podcast and stuff. The Masters replacement is going to be a straight into Modern set. And we're going to see printers go into Modern. And that way, if they want to bring in Daze or Home to Torak or Wasteland of Force, probably not him, but any of those other 3 as like a placing card, they can. And other stuff.
I think that is the future if they are committed to killing Legacy.
They're dead!
Da-da-da-da.
Ba-ba-da-bam! Wow, Skewer the Critics is a good Magic card. Who would have thought? No, him is a bad idea.
The extra 4 lightning bolts got us there.
Wow, this card's pretty good.
Eat my candlestick.
Take that, Arclight Phoenix. Got him.
Not him. Never him.
I fucking hate him. Just my tits in Legacy.
The biggest feel bad in Legacy.
There we go. Got the Phoenix deck and skewered it. Yeah. I want to sing the Song of Hand Attack. No. 12 bolt spectacle for the win. No, we're 15 bolt Samurai Dance rules. We're 15 bolt. For those who want to know, this is what the list looks like.
Put the deck list in the thing.
Yeah, I'm going to do that now. So people can feast upon. I'll put all the bolts in one pile while I then sort the deck listing out. So these are bolts. These are face bolts. So we've got 15 bolts, and then we've got 9 2-mana burn spells. And we've got creatures, and we've got card advantage. We're almost a Delver deck, because we're playing... No, we're not. We're not at all. Because maybe the Salamander would be good with light up the stage, because you're going to fuel your graveyard like a madman. Right, have our ganders at that while I get the list and stick it in the appropriate place. Tools, my decks. Earlier on, Rob, I signed up, I think I told you, I signed up to the Tron 1v1, the first match I played with this, with Eidolon of Rhetoric in the deck instead of Eidolon of Great Rivers by accident. And I still won. It was so good.
Right, that's burn.
So good.
It's got a white creature in it.
What's that?
Eidolon of Rhetoric, isn't that a white creature?
It is, but it makes Spectacle really bad because you can't cast it.
Oh.
It's really bad. It's just a mistype when I was like sorting the lists out earlier. So yeah, I just basically discarded it. Did I discard it? No, I didn't discard it. I just like kept it in hand and killed them. Right, Moobot is loading. Commands. Where's the commands? Custom commands. Deck list. Let's turn that back on. Deck list. Up. Save. The deck's actually really cheap in paper if you take out the fetch lands as well. Which in our current build you probably could do, and only you lose a small percentage, I guess. And you gain percentages in an aggressive metagame, so... there we go. Right. Deck list. Boop. There we go, kids. You can check out that deck list.
Nice.
If it's about an effective reprint of Force Will that just has skip your next untapped step tacked onto it, playable or no. That sounds really bad. Like, Force of Will is bad as it is. Like, how can you use Force of Will to survive against... Oh, I've spelled Scurb wrong.
What?
In my decklist command, I've spelled Scrub wrong. I've spelled it as Scurb. Okay, I better make that look like a purposeful mistake. There we go. Now it looks like I've done like a weird... Thoughts in KCI ban, some people upset, other cards weren't banned instead. It was the logical ban, right? I think other things should have been changed, but why not 4 times Rift, 2 Skullcrack? Rift Bolt seems... It does set us up very well, but Skullcrack I think is a really good card that you actually win games because of. We beat Creeping Chill on our warm-ups today, and I beat a Wormclaw engine because of it. There's just loads of fringe points where you need to stop them getting life.
Yep.
Let's replace the caffeinated combo letter with some good quality donut. If only. Pie is nice. 9 months in a row. That's like one whole fetus, they say. That is true. That is a whole baby.
That is a whole baby. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter that are moaning about, well, not moaning, pointing out that banning KCI is just dancing around the issue of.
Yeah, I mean, I think they might be completely right. Like, the eggs got banned out, what, 2.5 years ago, and now it's back, and they just banned it out again. Searing Blaze seems better than Blood. Is it always better than Blood? I guess the fetch lands it probably is.
With the number of fetches we're running, there is an argument for that. Because it's the other thing is it hits players regardless of creatures, because it hits the player first. I think that's how that works.
Well, no, you still only need creatures to target, don't you? But it can still kill them. And it can still enable Spectacle even if the creature doesn't die to it. Yeah. Where Blood cannot. So I think we need to change that, yeah. It has to be longer than that. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe I'm getting it completely wrong. Whenever they banned Second Sunrise... Oh, was it the banning after Cruise? Before Cruise? I'm not sure.
I think it was before Cruise.
Yeah, Pact and Force of War are not the same at all. Pact actually involves you spending mana. So Pact is a counterspell that enables combo. Like, you cast it on the turn you go off and kill them, right? Force of Will is a counterspell that stops combo, and you don't want it in fair matchups. So it just tells you how different the two cards are, and the fact that they're played by different decks at different times, and will be sided out and sided in at different times as well. So Pact and Force of War are not the same magic card, apart from the fact that they are free counterspells. I'm still glad that Force is still banned. How could it ever be at 1-2 on turn 2? Then we'll have us 2 hollow ones and a Phoenix in play. I know! I mean, most of our games have ended on turn 4 so far across these 2 rounds. So imagine if someone played a Squire that we had to kill. Fucking hell. Winning that die roll. Getting a 4-land hand. I'm not sure we can keep this.
I don't know. It's got Recurable Dude.
It's got lands and spells, which is something. It's got too many lands. It has got a recurable source of damage that we can actually remove a blocker with and get in. So maybe we keep it, and if we don't draw nothing but gas, we probably win.
Yeah, and all those are... Oh, they're not all fetch lands, are they? 2 of them are fetch lands, so...
So we leave with fetches.
We can thin our deck out, so we leave with a fetch.
It might be better than the average 6. I agree, because a 3-land... Yeah, if we had 3 lands and these 3, I'd keep.
Yeah.
Don't keep a 4-lander. There's far worse 6s we could have.
I've kept 4 landers in Legacy Burn, it's done fine. Although half the reason is because my mountains are also Fire Blasts, so there is that.
Yeah, I think Legacy Burn wants to play light at the stage as well. I don't know if it needs Skewer, but it definitely wants to try light at the stage.
It definitely wants light at the stage, definitely.
If I draw a single land, you can never win. I think, yeah, if we draw another land, we're in a very low chance of winning. Depends what the matchup is. Depends if they're fast or not. Is it the mirror? If it's the mirror, this Helix is going to be fucking sick. They've suspended a Rift Bolt. Okay. We can't draw anything to keep our monsters just be alive. Oh, yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Huh.
Okay, so I think in this case we want to be doing this because this is going to be a damage race.
Well, we're shocking ourselves to do it.
That's okay.
If this goes at our face, we're okay because we can Helix to repair that problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we the beatdown or are we the control? This is the...
We're on the draw, therefore we're the beatdown.
We're on the play.
On the play, sorry, yeah. So therefore,
this is going to face. This is good for us.
Yes.
Because now if they play an Eidolon, we just helix it away. Skewer the critics. This. Do we Boros Charm to protect it? I think we do, right?
Yeah, Boros Charm to protect it, yeah.
If they waste another spell on it, then we're laughing. I don't know if this is correct. There's a lot of discussion around whether this is right, but we have to make a line somewhere. Chat, I'm interested to find out what you think about protecting our only threat.
16 bolt, 15 bolt.
We're 15 bolt. We could go up to 16. Hoo-hoo, buddy! Okay. Play Mesa. Attack?
Yeah.
Do we
Helix.
want...
Helix them.
But surely we want Helix if they play a creature.
Okay, then Skullcrack? Because they're not going to gain life, are they?
Yes.
We want to pour the damage on.
Oh no, they have Helix as well. Wow, the mirror is interesting.
That is true.
We could Charm for 4, 5, 6. Take them to 12. Whether the Whisper is worth 4 damage over the course of the game. Yeah, it definitely is. So I think that was right.
We should play Hidetsugu's second right in the board because it's the funniest way to do a burn. Burn people like, yeah, it's pretty funny to take people from 10.
Okay, I'm going to start being the beatdown then. I mean, maybe that makes our Boros Charm line bad because we wanted to fire that at their face. If they Helix us this turn, we're going to feel
I don't know,
pretty bad about it.
they've wasted 3 damage and we've dealt them 3 damage. But it's cost us both a card, so I think so far we're at parity.
Yes. They're on lower life than us. We've had a turn more than them, though. I want to be able to keep this up for their Helixes. It depends. They might. I don't know what they've cut. Maybe they're mono red, like we are. Like some people have. Okay, this is good. We can Helix that and fucking get them. I'm going to crack this at end step.
Yep.
Oh, we don't have any more foundries to get. What? I thought we had 3 foundries. Weird. Okay. Or do we attack? If they block, we shoot them with a Helix. It kills this. Because then if they're a lower life total than us, we're in a better position, right?
Yeah. Yeah, attack, because then if they don't block, we Helix the Eidolon anyway.
Well, no, we might leave it in play, because if they have to play any spells... They block. Sure.
Okay, so we Helix them. This is when I'm playing Burning Paper.
That's
This
a good
is where
point,
I spend
Negative.
ages and ages and ages thinking through this line.
I said they might be mono red. There's a fucking Sacred Foundry in play. They might have just not changed the mana base. You never know, right? Do we shock ourselves and play an Eidolon here because we're so far ahead?
Yes, yeah, they're on 8. Like this, the Eidolon will kill them.
This is a. I don't know if that's. Again, there's so many questions here that I don't know if these are the right answers.
Helix would be bad here.
Like the other way round, Alpha. If we didn't kill their thing, Helix our. Yeah,
Another
our,
one.
Okay. So they go up to 9. They've got no other plays. We're in a good spot. Want to draw like light up the stage? I guess would be the best. No, okay.
Okay, get in.
Sure.
Okay.
This is a complicated arrangement
Yeah,
of magic cards. Rift Bolt suspended, Swift Spear. Are they going to get in or are they going to block? They're going
I
to
think
block.
they block.
So we Skullcrack to keep ours alive. I hope we draw light up the stage.
Oh.
Okay.
So we attack in.
Here. This is 5 damage. They can 5 us. And they're going to have burn spells in hand, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, just Skullcrack them here. Gonna keep a card in hand now, like... I was thinking with the playing that Inspiring Advantage last turn, I didn't really talk it through. I was thinking about casting Light up the stage without being enabled with Spectacle, and then being able to cast like 1 or at least 2 spells off of it with 2 extra lands.
Mm-hmm.
Not that matters because you played the turn before. They shot us in the face. Okay.
Okay, they've probably got.
We're on 20
lots
lands
of
at
bolts.
the moment. Ah, Helix. Okay.
Shit.
We're on parity, but we have loads of mana. So we just need to draw our card draw spell. Okay. Let's just not play any of these things.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 lands in graveyard hand. And
Another
play.
one.
Oh, we're gonna lose. They have drawn double Helix and less lands than us, which makes them win the match.
Another
right?
one.
That's how that works.
That is how that works.
Oh, if only this was best of 1, we'd have no chance to redeem ourselves. Right, come on. There's a good chance we just die. Thanks, Joe Quiznos, for the bits as well. And yes, there's over 300 people watching.
Well, hey, welcome everybody.
Welcome
Hello,
to the
lurkers.
Lit Fiery stage. Well, they've got more fucking helixes than we have. This is bad, but it's also an excellent reason why stage is so good, yeah. Yes, this would happen less often because of that. They might not have anything in hand. There's a hand full of 3 CMC spells. That would be very weird. Well, it could be. It could be 3 skewers, which means we're now dead.
Yeah.
Are we dead?
Could be Searing Blaze.
I'm going to skull crack them.
Why?
Because Helix kills us anyway.
Fair.
So it's irrelevant. And this means if we draw Light the stage, cast it and hit 2 bolts, or Boros Charm plus a bolt, we kill them.
Okay.
We've got 3 mountains on our deck. We should probably play some fetch a mountain. Well, we can't fetch a mountain, but...
Helix number 3.
Well, they got a Boros Charm. Why they cast it there, I don't know, but that still got us. Okay, cool. Okay.
What exactly were you playing around? Like, just kill us. Like,
I don't know. We had 3 cards in hand, Rob. Actually, that could have been triple bolt. They played that correctly. If they cast Boros Charm and went bolt, bolt, bolt.
Yeah, okay, fair.
I guess, yeah, actually, Skullcroak doesn't save us mana on our turn because of the thing. No, that wasn't stupid level biggie tattoos. We had 3 cards in hand. With 3 cards in hand. If we had bolt, 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 they were on 9 life. They would have died.
Yep.
So
right.
they did that correctly. I guess we want our bloods in the mirror.
I guess.
Yeah. Probably more than our Eidolons. If we want to play, we want Eidolon. If we want to draw, we probably don't.
Yeah, because they can get Eidolon down first.
Well, yeah, it's not about where the Eidolon comes down, it's about who's done the damage first. So if we hit them with multiple damage spells, then they play an Eidolon, then we're ahead.
Alright, yeah, I'm with you. But they're going to do the same to us, so we're not going to be ahead, so therefore we don't want Eidolons.
You think Megachev is thinking 2 paths. But Megachev, you want paths against Dredge, you weird man.
What do you want pass for?
It's to kill their threats. If we look the control,
Yeah, but
we're
every
on the
single
play as well. So
yeah, all of our spells do double
hard
damage.
for Firewalker. Oh, that's a good point. Though actually, to be fair, we looked at all those fucking sideboard lists again. I don't think we saw many Firewalkers as a conventional logic, but it is a thing they could be playing. Okay, yeah, we can't risk just being blown out by a Firewalker.
Alright, okay, fair enough. Cut 2 Searing Blades.
Let's cut. Trim an Eidolon. And trim a Boros Charm. Thank you, Fossil Czar! 11 Twitch Prime new people, you're the newest. Welcome to the cult. Trim a Lava Spike?
2 Lava Spikes.
Actually, yeah, the Lava Spikes don't kill their threats.
Yeah.
So, yeah, cool. Let's give that a shot.
Okay.
Man, we had that in the bag if we just stopped fucking drawing lands.
Drawing lands, yeah.
Awful Bloods too. Yeah, probably actually over the Lava Spikes massively. Okay. Okay.
This looks good.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, keep that.
We don't want them to get lands, but it's more damage. Watch us just give them all the lands. Because last time they got screwed on lands. I bet they kept on 1 land and they've been rewarded. Fuck.
Scalding Tarn.
Okay. Yeah, Tifo's right. The reason that Keisha was banned was because Catches was giving fucking split second. There's the time we just saw. Go on, shock yourself as well. Coward! Okay.
Into a spear coming at us.
Yeah, 100%. We're going to go Goblin Guides for Spear and then next turn Blood. I think that's right, yeah?
Yeah.
What, isn't Eidolon better? No, I don't know. We want to play all our spells first.
Oh yeah.
It's part of the reason going to play is better.
Exactly. We're already really ahead in the race. So. All right.
What are we going to give them? Helix, Helix.
Helix.
Well,
Cool.
looks like we're... Hopefully they have no white sources.
That
could
would
be a thing.
Good. Yeah. Inspiring message.
Golden
Time
Time, shock
for-
yourself. Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the Helix is just
No
a
value
two-mana
off the
bolt.
helix.
Cool.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay.
They've got a Blood. Searing Blaze. Okay.
So 3 to us, 3 to one of
Three
our
and
Swifties,
three.
I presume.
It's a Swiss Spear, yeah. They have to swing here, otherwise they would have done that defensively, right?
Yeah.
You're playing a proper deck for once. Oh, MTG Tengu. Oh! What are you playing at? Sink or Snivy says, my third stream so far. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, my friend. And you're loving it. Are you loving it like this? Does Craig David reference?
Another
Drawing a
one.
land or one mana spell here sucks. Because we can't.
Do things.
Okay, we blood this and twat them.
Yes.
And then they still have a Helix in hand, but they need to draw a white source. And if they're not insane, all their white sources should hurt them. Right?
That's my inspiring vantage.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Vantage. I forget that's even been printed and we're playing it. They have 2 Helixes in hand.
Come on, no white sources.
Yeah.
At the very least, give us time to get our Eidolon down. Searing Badge. Cool.
Okay.
I think we got him
We got them.
in the bag.
They play them out and bolt this, then we're obviously back to not necessarily having them. Okay.
Cool.
Sure. Just play them.
So play the Eidolon.
Let's go attack them in the bottom.
Oh yeah, we could do that instead.
This actually kills them.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, so does the Eidolon. Eidolon just locks them out of the game, but...
Yeah.
Well, unless
we
they just
could,
make
could
land
just
on-
end the game.
Yeah. I would have Eidolon for bad manners. Well, that's not very nice. 2-2 Vanilla Allegiance is a cat. Does that mean we should change it from hate bear to hate cats? No, Alex, I don't think we should. I noticed that as a cat. It's also got 6 eyes. If anyone's noticed, the raging Malco or whatever it is has 6 bloody eyes. What is that nonsense? What is that? Okay, we're going to bring the bloods over the spikes that we should have done, because that was incorrect, I think. And then, is there a question around whether we want to trim these Eidolons for anything? No, I don't think so, right?
Yeah, let's just go hard or go home. The only thing I would argue is the rest of the
Paths?
No, I would bring in the Eidolons.
I think, yeah,
versus the
like
Skewers.
Cherv's just said, Mega Cherv just said, I think maybe we don't want these in the draw. Because if they get ahead of us in damage, we can't play these out.
We can't
They're just
deploy
gonna be
them, yeah.
dead. I mean, they're pretty bad in hand that game, to be fair.
Yeah, that's fair. So do you want to cut them, bring back in a Boris Charm and the Exquisite Firecraft?
Boros Charm, Firecraft. Do you want any more paths, or do you want just another Firecraft? Yeah, okay.
I
So
just
that,
want Firecraft. I don't want to Path to Exile. They're only running they're only running 12 creatures, for Christ's sake.
well, wow, probably 8. Oh, then 12 include the Eidolon. Okay, so we've
This
got...
is good.
This is a pretty good hand, I think. Spikes is better than Firecraft. Firecraft can kill stuff. Like, we've just talked about playing Path. You guys told me to play Path. You crazy fools. Let's go fetch a mountain. And then we're going to cast... What do we want to get bolted here?
Goblin Guide.
Okay.
They've consistently targeted the Monastery Swift Spear with their damage on their turn. Get in. Give them a
Rift
rift
bolt card for top. If they had no turn 1 play... No, they got a bolt. Sure. Oh no, they're just fetching and shocking. Okay.
Okay,
I
cool.
would've cut Path
Excellent.
for turn. Okay.
Right, next turn.
Frustratingly,
Spear,
these
Lab
are
stage.
nonsense with this because they don't give us the prowess. That's the problem. But yeah, we're going to Swiss Spear to light.
Oh yeah, to after the fact, yeah.
Searing Blaze. Well, if you insist, sir.
Sure.
It's just fetch to the mountain, right?
Yeah.
Attack, and then second main, the light. Let's get lit, fam. Are you boys and girls? Are you ready to get lit? Let's get lit.
Line them up.
I had to cast it for its actual low cost though.
Spectacle cost.
That makes more sense. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at how big our hand is all of a sudden. It's like Treasure Cruise.
Yep. 2 extra cards.
Okay.
Very nice.
Why do you want to play Skewer now? Why? We want to... Why do we not want our cards?
Yeah, we want cards all time.
Like if we want to get the non-bow out of the way, if we can get a bolt off of that, we could have bolted and skewered. They're going to bowl us chance for 4. Okay, we go to 11. Do they ever move us off the monastery? If not, we're going to hit them back quite hard. Because we can Boris Charm them plus skewer them. Goblin Guide, okay. So the question is, do we want this Goblin Guide or do we want to Boris Charm skewer them for 7, 8, 9, 10? That'll 10 them. That hit a land for us, okay. We have to shock ourselves to Boris Charm as well, frustratingly. Which is
unless we draw advantage.
Draw advantage? One time?
Okay, shock ourselves it is.
Well, no, because what we can do is we can also... We can shock ourselves, Boris Charm them, bolt, then we skewer the Goblin Guide and still swing for 3, and then we 7 them down to 7, and they've got to 9 us, or we untap and kill them.
Okay, yeah, that seems like a much better line. Yeah.
Another one. Rift Bolt's really fucking awkward here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna shock ourselves down to 7. Oh, they've only got a 7.
No. Goblin Guide, skewer them.
Goblin Guide skewer them. What? Leave their Goblin Guide up?
No. Skewer the Goblin Guide.
Right. After combat.
Yes.
So that does less damage this turn. We only swing for 3. But we can suspend Rift Bolt if we do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's like the less damaging us line, I feel. Fetch
or we
a
can just play a Sacred Fountain tapped. Fetching a mountain takes us to 8. They attack us for 2. That takes us to 6. We're dead to 2 3-mana burn spells.
True.
So we have a million lines, and I'm not sure which one is.
No, because we skewer the goblins. We don't go to 6.
Okay.
8 rather.
So we're gonna play Goblin Guide now and attack.
Yes, definitely.
Because then they've got to deal with what's on board if they can't kill us. Attack.
See the other line.
Right, so Spike has come off the top. You know, if they've got a mountain, they've got 6 damage in hand with Rift Bolt and Spike.
Okay.
So we go to main phase. We skewer this.
Yep.
We suspend Rift Bolt, and that gives us 7 damage there. Takes them to 5. And then we just need to draw a 3-drop spell. We can draw any action spell that isn't Eidolon, right?
Yes.
Actually, no, because the creatures don't do it as well. We have a lot of cards that don't do it. Okay. We can end step fetch a Sacred Foundry response.
No, we've only got 2 Sacred Foundries.
We have, so I've just fucked us out of white. So we now have less outs. Whoopsie! We've cut Eidolon. Good. Good point, Rami. That should have been a fucking Foundry. My bad.
Okay, it's fine.
If we... So
okay, well, we might as well suspend Rift Bolt now.
Right, go to 8. Suspend Rift Bolt.
Only fetchable source.
Okay. We got this.
Okay, we'll be okay.
That Boris Charm was never to see the light of day. Okay. Right, they're going down life as well. Okay, they're on
and
11.
they've got to deal with our dudes.
No, they don't. They can just kill us. They don't have to. 5. 3, 2. Come on, don't have another one. Oh! Oh! Wrecked us! Oh, man. Okay, fair enough. I mean, game 1 we simply lost because we drew less helixes than them. That is the only reason.
And we drew twice as many lands.
We drew twice as many lands as them as well.
And half as many helixes.
I'm going to take a piss and top up on water. Do you want a quick break, Rob?
Yes, I need to stop some water as well.
Boys and girls, we're going to get hydrated. We won't be very long, so don't go anywhere. I don't want to see the numbers dip too far. I'll even play the Stoneforge jingle when I get back, because I know how much you all love it so much. So we will be right back.
Yes, I'm in.
Sound and everything. We are back. The world is but a stage, my friends. Like actors in a play. I agree with Alex what he was saying before we went on a break, by the way. He said that everyone says that burn is so easy, but we've had so many discussions around sequencing far more than you would in any other deck. I think it depends on the matchup. Like, some matchups feel a lot easier because you can just fire stuff into their face and be fine with it. Yeah. I'm going to keep this with no recoverable source of damage, which is bad, but we can Rift Bolt turn 1 and then untap and cast that up the stage and hopefully enable us. Blue-white control. I think this is a good matchup for us, right? Like, post-board, they're going to have all sorts of random shit, but... Yep. So, welcome back, boys and girls. We're now against blue-white control. Celestial Colonnade on turn 1. Hopefully just tap out for Search for his counter. I don't have hold up some fucking Logic Knot off of a fetch land to try and get us. Rob is muted. Oh, for fuck's sake. Must have missed the button. So everything you said, Rob, about saying that you think the deck's actually quite difficult...
It's not been said.
I'm so sorry. It's because Streamlabs is just so complicated.
All my insightful comments, always lost.
Thanks, Padders, for picking up, though. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, as a great DJ would say. Okay. 1 mana up. Spell Snare doesn't matter here. They're not going to play the spell, surely.
Not in the main deck.
I've played a one-off Dispel before, but that was when Company was like a big thing, to be honest. So
yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah, when I played Blue White Emiria, I played one of Dispel as well.
Let's crack this fetch.
Yeah.
Because we don't want lands at the top. I guess we... Wow, to be fair, another land would be quite nice. We're going to light up... We're going to light up the stage.
And then, depending on what we get off the light up the stage, we might even light up the stage some more.
One.
So we get land spell.
We're going to play land and an Eidolon next turn, right?
So we get land, Eidolon, Lightning Bolt.
So this turn we want to Bolt or Skewer. I guess we Skewer now because...
Skewer now because we've got the activated. Bolt doesn't need any more action.
This, right?
Yeah.
Is Eidolon even any good against this deck? Will you learn to be a proper streamer, please? Shut up, Mono Howard, alright? I never said I was a professional. I just said I was cool and suave. You like that, wife? Stephanie? Stefani? She's looking at me really weird now, because I guess I am being a bit weird. Right, let's pass the turn back to them. I guess, yeah, they're casting ops in certain versions, we can fucking get them. Captain Markov, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Get into the trials. That can't target our lightning bolts.
Okay.
Oh, they ticked it up, though. I guess they can target Eidolon. We kind of need to kill that.
Yeah, because we can't win the game if they get their emblem off.
Okay. We drew a Rift Bolt. So I guess we play an Eidolon. They tick up on the Eidolon. We suspend a Rift Bolt, and then Rift Bolt plus Lightning Bolt kills it, and then we spent 6 damage to deal with it, which feels dreadful. You can't Boris... Oh, it's... Oh, wow, Borstrom got evolted.
Yeah.
Ha! That's awesome. Fucking get him. Okay, sweet. Who said that? Who said that? Basaris THD. Thank you. Because I didn't realise this had been evolved. I thought this was been nerfed. And yes, okay, I do stream and make videos for a living. Okay, alright, okay, fine, what the hell, fine. Okay, I am a professional, but I'm not very professional in terms of, like, the adjective, right? Reading the card. Sure. Oh, fuck off, Patters, alright? It never used to say all Planeswalker, okay? It never even used to say that.
Absolutely. When we played in Liverpool,
all
I was playing Burn.
players.
I drew Exquisite Firecraft, which has not been errated. I had to call a judge to see whether or not I could kill.
Well,
a
Rami just
Jace.
gave us a shortcut in the chat.
Just 'cause it's 5
He
o'clock.
said that all target player effects can now hit planeswalkers where each player effects cannot, or each opponent effects cannot. So that is interesting. Okay, we're gonna. This is a nice clean answer that I didn't even realise we had in hand. That is some sexy
Lovely.
shit.
That is absolutely.
We're not classed as Eidolon, which is a bit of a shame, but I think we have to kill this right now.
Yep.
And Pat is asking, were you playing his deck?
Yes, that was when I was playing his deck.
I hope they don't keep up counter magic next turn. I just don't want ever to counter my stuff, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
I just
it's
want them to
rude.
die in a...
Yeah. I just want him to turn up and shake my hand and go away again.
Preferably slightly more singed and burnt than before. Uncle Furno, by the way, thank you for coming along. Your new Twitch, tier 1 sub. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying us burning people's faces in. We've done okay thus far. Do they have a logic knot or similar? Let's see. Okay, let's cast this at their face. Yes. I might lead with Skullcrack to try and lure out counter magic. Because I don't want Light the Sage not to get countered.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we don't want the card draw to get counted, do we?
No, exactly. I'm wondering if... We don't need Skullcrack main board, though, right? That's the thing. First game.
No, because they're not... Well,
it's unlikely. They could play
very
one
unlikely.
Effect. Okay, I don't think they have counter magic then.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we get to look at that. Deeper
Lovely.
and deeper.
Deeper.
Deeper!
Okay, so almost dead.
Yes, we've got Lightning Helix plus Bolt next turn.
One
Hopefully
fetch
just
land
one
away
more.
from death. That's not a fetch land.
Okay, they've got 5 mana up. This could be Cryptic for all we know. I got to support my favourite streamer making a living. Thanks, Monohell, for the one bit. I appreciate it.
Every little helps.
Let's fuck him up. Yes. This might get palved. The hand could be full of like creature removal, let's be honest. It's quite likely,
true.
right?
They could go bounce draw off the cryptic commander, which they inevitably have.
Path.
Pass.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So do we like Helix and Bolt them? We have to Helix them now because of the way like the stage works.
Yeah.
I had to think then, is the Helix on top of our library? We sponsored by Tesco's now. Well, Aston wanted to use one of my pictures of a sandwich in their advertising. True story. They just like the picture. It was a very simple picture, to be honest.
Yeah, it was one of their sandwiches, wasn't it? The Christmas sandwich, wasn't it?
It was a fucking banging sandwich. Do I just fire this off now? Turn off their fetch lands?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Actually, no. I'll do it in the end step.
I mean, the only reason to hang on to it would be to turn on Spectacle, but
Yes.
we've got 1 million lands, so we're all right.
Yes. Yes!
Because the extra damage we'll get off the prowess trigger don't really mean much when they're on 1.
Yes. Yeah, it'd be better if they do fetch, then we can just fucking get them. I feel sometimes I feel bad being burned. Like that's me on the other side.
Don't feel bad.
That's me on the other side being like, oh, for fuck's sake. Guild of Gwyn. Guild of Gwyn! Damn you, Seth! God damn you, Saffron Olive! Saffron Olive is alive! I imagine Brian Blessed being really angry at him. Gordon is alive? What
You're
are
practicing
they
for the
like?
live Commander
Yes,
Clash, aren't you?
yes. I don't even know what our
Bellowing.
fucking setup's going to be. I assume we're going to be all chatting at the same time. But everyone who's here should hang out on the 26th at 7 PM GMT. I think it's 2 PM CST. On Saturday, we are playing Commander Clash live. Where I'm playing Vanifer. So Toma's going to bitch and moan and try and get everyone to kill me first.
Playing who?
I'm playing Vanifer.
Vanifer. Oh,
the new pod.
The pod. Sure.
Come on, Rob, get with the program.
I just know her as pod on a stick. I actually really any of the creature or what it does.
What if they've got Rev now?
No way.
I mean, it's unlikely, but
No way.
I'd feel really bad if I bolted and they revved in response.
That would be amazing.
Okay. I don't know when. I should have fired these off now, right? Like before they drew another card.
Oh god, yeah, before they drew another card. We've got them dead, man.
Well, they might not. Like, if we have 3 spells and they cryptic and we still win.
True, but what are you waiting for?
to have 3 spells so we can win through a decent counter spell.
Okay.
I don't know if that's correct.
I mean,
I've just gone suddenly very sheepish because of all this blue mana untapped on the other side of the board, and I'm like, okay, right. Doesn't get much
Here we
better than
go.
that, boys and girls. Okay.
do your 3 blue spells beat our 3 red spells?
How many counter magics does this gentleman have? Hopefully, or gentle lady, gentle giant,
This person.
blessed alliance. Okay, let's just try and get him here. They still got cryptic up, by the way. One time no cryptic. How many cryptic are they even playing now?
They're going to go to 1 and then go to 5.
No, they're gonna die. Come on!
They've still got cryptic.
No! No! God damn it. I should have done it in their turn, 100%. I completely agree, Rami. Doing this. Oh no, they tapped the mana
Oh, man. How did they fake this out?
to fake. Fucking bang on.
Oh, man. Kudos. Kudos,
Oh wow, I'm
opponent.
glad I
You
got this shit in the sideboard now. That's pretty
definitely had us.
good. Right. They're not going to have Core Firewalkers, their Terminus deck. They're going to have fucking, what do you call it?
Timely
reinforcements. So, it's just a prank, bro. Right, let's take out spikes for Exquisites. Is that what
Yeah,
we want?
yeah,
Or
definitely.
2 spikes and a Rift Bolt? Spike's probably better than Rift Bolt, right? Like, we're not
No.
shooting any of their creatures.
True.
I
But
mean, it enables
our spike
spectacle.
doesn't hit planeswalkers. Or does
That
it?
is also true. Oh, it does! Wow, there you go.
Oh, cool.
Because it targets a player, it hits Planeswalkers.
Okay.
And the art is sick as well. I mean, this art's fine, but it's very generic bolt, right? This is
Mm-hmm.
like a mage literally summoning a spike of lava out of like some ethereal alternative plane.
The least spiky spike you've ever seen.
Yes, well, it's
Surround.
spiky on one end. Also,
What's up
price
with-
spikes aren't always spiky. They can be rounded.
True.
Like Spike from Buffy, he wasn't very pointy.
He was. He
Well, he had, I guess his teeth.
he
and
had a
his
pointy
hair.
chin, angular face.
A pointy chin?
He does have a pointy chin.
Chat, do you believe that Spike from Buffy had a pointy chin? I want to hear what you guys think about this. I always thought he had quite like a chiseled, squared chin.
No, that's more. What's his chops? The other one.
The life from Helix doesn't seem relevant. That is a very good point. Okay, let's do that then. In you
Good
go.
call.
In you go. Get it on my deck and in you go. Maybe one mana spells are better because we get... Oh, who knows? Right. Guide.
Well, 3 mana spells gets around Chalice. As we've
They're not
discovered.
playing Chalice.
Just
Angel
looking
is the
for-
one Rob is thinking of. Angel,
Yeah.
no, fucking, what was his name? Daniel, David, Bugalis, whatever. His chin is also quite rounded and chiseled. They haven't got like pointy goblin chins, guys. They're like proper American, like broad chin. David Boreanaz?
Borean. Oh, whatever.
Fuck him. Fuck off, John. James Marston's Spike is a national treasure. TPC, that isn't even John, it's Rob. Isn't James Masters Australian?
I have no idea.
I'm sure Spike was Australian, right? Or did he? I literally can't even remember. Oh, we have mismatching Bloodstone Mars. I didn't realise that. Okay.
Fantastic. Let's ruin someone's day with our mismatching lands.
They didn't sell visions to put a land on top. So, oh, they mulled 6 though. So did they keep a land on top with a scry? Did they do the thing? Let's find out. They did not.
They did not.
Got
Screw the
him.
thing.
Yes.
Gutted.
That is quite literally the opposite of free real estate. That is expensive, costly, painful real estate. Real estate. Angel has a Bruce Campbell chin. There you go. Exactly. What? We can't waste spells killing that, can we? Because if we do,
Another
if
one.
we do and they plough this, then we just don't win. We now just turn everything upstairs and hope it gets there.
Okay.
I'm being serious. Like, if we spend 2 spells on this and then they plough this, we are fucked.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, was Spike British? I can't remember. It's been a very long time since I watched Buffy, especially that season. I watched the beginning of the first season recently, and some of the episodes are quite bad, like Monster of the Week episodes that really bugged me. So a while back, I made a comment about a deck idea I had called Turbo Swagtusk, and I'm here to get your opinion on the basics of the deck. To use Heartless Summoning and Goreclaw to play Thragtusk on turn 3 for 1 mana, then flick it with Resto Cloud Shift. I think that sounds sick. I thought that Goreclaw plus Heartless Summoning could be a really cool deck. I just haven't got around to trying it, but I think that sounds cool. If they plough your guy... Oh, not plough, path, whatever. Fucking you bunch of pedantic shit bitches. Right. Let's turn some spells upstairs. Shall we suspend a Rift Bolt then, shall we?
Might as well, if that's what we're going to do. If we're not going to kill the...
Do you want to kill this? Is that what... I guess the attack only costs 1 spell, right?
It costs 1 spell, and then we can keep on attacking.
Oh, they're going to fucking path this. Actually, if we're reducing costs by 4, then Pelaka Worm gets
Another
very good.
one.
It's already better than Thragtusk.
Of course. Oh, that's free real estate.
Another one.
Do they block here? They do block, okay.
Also, we do make them block.
Don't path me, Ruther. We had 12 damage in hand, Rob. Now we only have 9.
Yeah, but we've got 2 every turn.
I'll admit it. If this doesn't get palved, I'll admit you made the right call. If this gets palved, I'm never going to let you live it down. Never.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. If we get to hit once, then it's made up for like 2/3 of that spell. Don't go pathing my heart.
As counter.
Just tap out for your shitty enchantment, please. Spreading seas. They should have cut that.
I'm really glad we did not. I was thinking we should fetch a Sacred Fury. Now I'm really glad we didn't.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaving it till last. Like, it's very rarely double white, right? Okay, that turn went very well.
Quite well. Yes.
Right, we want to draw light up the stage, which is basically the case at all times because the card is that good.
Yep. And we'd like to say it's free. Okay, that's
yeah,
pretty good.
That's a pretty good late game spell. Okay, cool.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Right,
That's
let's
the meme,
bolt
I'd say.
them.
Not with that.
Oh, undo.
That you mean.
I'm so good at magic. Bolt them. God, that was so dumb. Bolt them. Can you please ask Seth to stop saying revolt triggers before he casts Fatal Push? Revolt is not a trigger, and it's frustrating because a lot of people believe it's not. It is because of him. Lol. I can ask him. He's probably going to ignore that and keep saying it though, because when he makes mistakes like that, the engagement is very high. Let's go get our third and only last mountain, and we'll get Foundry last. Our life touch don't really matter today, so
Not at all. Splat.
got him.
Get in. Go to 7.
And then they're dead to just one more spell off the top.
Yeah.
So this stream we're currently 1-2. This will make us 2-2 if we beat this guy or girl. And before I was 2-1 in single round things, beating Tron, losing to Affinity and beating Dredge. But Dredge will get into like 3 or 2 or something ridiculous in game 3. I was playing Chalice, so that wasn't a real match, I guess. Because that's some weird tech. And the Affinity player, we mulled to 6 on our game 3 and lost the game by 1 life on their side. So if we had that extra burn spell, we would have got them. Next turn is Exquisite Firecraft. Probably yes. I mean, we probably want it to be the final
It's usually
spell.
the last spell you want to cast.
But if it's the only spell we can cast, then that's
Well, no,
right?
because you know, so many people will be like, okay, I'll take that hit, go to 4, and then counter the next one. And then you just
Another
kill them.
one.
I see.
Which is why I think what we should do here is play the land, attack, and suspend a Rift Bolt.
Yes. The only thing that makes us
Another
sensible
one.
to is a random clique. But that's not impossible, but it's also not hugely likely.
It's not hugely likely.
So
I mean, they're not running more than one, are
getting
they?
the trials. That's an emblem coming up. But I guess Exquisite Firecraft kills him.
Yeah.
Is this a counterspell now?
Bounce, draw.
Just hard cast Rift Bolt. That does sound like a good idea. Gain 4 lives, target opponent, sacrifice a creature. Okay.
Okay, let's throw a spanner in the old works.
Well, should we just
Okay,
hard cast Rift?
Yeah. Get a 7.
When is Rob going to stop hiding his face? I don't know. I'll get around my house sometime soon and we'll sit in front of the camera together.
You can look me up on Twitter. You can see my face there.
Yeah.
If you're prepared to look through my media. Because my picture isn't actually my face.
If I'd done the Liverpool vlog, or retrospective, people would have had stuff there.
Yeah.
I should have done that. I was just very tired that week and didn't. And then time moves on.
Yep. You got to live in the now.
Yes.
Never look back, darling.
New cards, unbannings, magic moves at about 1,000,000 miles an hour. Are they not casting Gideon? They've got a...
They've got so much cryptic command.
Oh my god. Oh,
okay.
no.
That's a problem.
Yeah, we are now in trouble. This is the
Now
problem
we
Burn has and always has had.
Yep, this is where light of the stage is really good, because it stops us getting
We haven't
things
drawn
like
at any point where we're flooding. Frustrating.
I know, but hypothetically, this is where it's good.
Oh no, I wasn't telling you like you're wrong. I was saying it's annoying that we haven't seen it.
Definitely. Did they shuffle Gideon away?
Oh, did they? Oh, they did. Huh. Okay.
Aha! Here's a thing to be counted.
I think risk factors are a genuine consideration for this sort of deck, yeah.
Don't swing.
Don't swing.
They'll activate thingy and block. And we haven't got anything to follow up with.
We could always fiery craft it after blocks.
No. Our best bet is to wait until we've got another burn spell, then swing, force them to
we want to
activate or counter, and then we hit in.
Yeah,
and then we
gets our damage through.
Yeah.
Teferi says, tell Rob I have seen his Kumano list and I'm tracking his movements. What the fuck does that even mean?
Oh, my Kimono Master Yamabushi. Yeah, that was my Ghostbuster deck. So when we were going to do the Halloween thing, I built a Ghostbuster deck that was to exiling creatures. So you're busting spirits using Kumano Master Yamabushi, who's got an activated ability of 2, do 1 damage to a creature. If it will die this turn, exile it instead.
Is this a fairy? It's a Dragon Ujitai. That
Ujitai.
closes games. Okay.
Wow.
Right. So they must have logic, not I'd assume. Like a second Firecraft would be pretty hot.
Ugh.
Well, that's a dead card.
Oh, Baron.
Yep.
Why you do this to me?
This is pretty frustrating.
Yep.
Like, Ujitai also finds the perfect answers now and everything. Ugh. A second Firecraft would be unplayable. No, you just play him turn after turn, Matman. Come on. Okay. Hopefully we get a 3-mana spell. They let it resolve, because they're insane. They don't have a Blessed Alliance. They don't have... yeah, a lot of hope. There's a lot of hoping here.
Yeah.
Come on. 1 bolt, 1 time. They got a grip of 6. They've just anticipated. Oh boy. Mad respect though for the fake out earlier and the Ujitai. I fucking love Ujitai.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. Ujitai's probably my favourite dragon.
I mean, he's no Niv Mizzet. Duh.
I mean,
okay.
He's no Skithrix.
Okay. We can't cast both of these.
Yes, we can.
No, because they won't counter this, but they will counter this. I thought you wanted to lead this into this.
Yeah, we'll cast it, see if they counter it.
But this?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have another turn to cast this.
We have 6 mana.
No, we don't, because this can't catch anything. We have 3 mountains and 2 sacred foundries.
Oh, fuck.
This is a dead card.
Sorry, I'm with you, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you didn't know that. Cause, I did say earlier, Yeah, so we pay 3 and deal 3. Oh boy. But then just don't Blessed Alliance or what do you call it? Okay, let's do this. Let's go.
Another one.
Because this looks like we're holding up Boris Chan.
Yeah.
They've probably got Cryptic and Logic Knot here.
Probably. But we got to do something, right?
We should play the Foothills first. Have fun, my dudes. I'm going on a date with my wife. Good luck with the leak.
Oh,
Good
have
luck
fun.
with your date with your wife. I hope she doesn't realise how obnoxious you are. Get it? Because you're called PhD obnoxious? Way that's the game. Okay.
Sure.
This game may be over. Did we win the game one? We didn't we? So we got
Yes.
another game. We got another way. Got another chance to redeem ourselves.
And not draw 50 million lands when 3 would have been fine.
Maybe we should be on 19 lands, especially if we're drawing cards, right? If conventional opponent plays 20 and we're playing 4 card draw spells, perhaps we should be on 19.
Oh. How many card draw spells is it until you've got a land? That's the question.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I only advocating the potential. And some people say that Bernard should only play 19 anyway. Someone was saying in chat earlier. So I'm interested as to whether the correct thing to do would be on 19. Oh boy.
The emblem with dead.
Okay. This is fine. Bolt this, Firecraft them, and then they must have no counter magic. And not attack us with both of these. And
Another one.
And they obviously have Cryptic Command up.
that's not like this up the stage.
And that's another land, come on.
What would our next draw be? We don't want to fire Firecraft off so they know about it. Draw a card. Okay. We are now on the play. We want as many 1-mana burn spells as possible.
Yep.
So we trim 1 Rift Bolt for that.
Yeah. Yeah, Skullcrack's essential. Skewer would probably be the argument. Riftbolt's easier to cast.
Oh, good point. Let's do that.
Trim a land.
Every follow DJ Khaled says another one. Every sub Khaled says another one. You draw land. Oh god, that'd be brutal. Trim a land. Oh god, the delay. Oh, the lands heard us. The fucking lands
that
heard
guy.
us. They're like, all right then, fuck you. Oh, come on. This hand is so good. If we had an extra land. Mulligan. Keep. Scry to the bottom. Right, here we go. We got this. Easy game. Do they get any free real estate? That is a question. No, they... Oh, fuck off. Okay, they got a negate. So do we Boros Charm them earlier and then double cast the turn after? Rob, are you
You're
dead?
an awfully robot voice there, Vince.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you are.
Bloody... Oh, my Discord's just gone to shit, apparently. I'm going to recall you. One sec. Let's try that. Is that better?
That is better.
Cool.
I can hear you now. Yeah, all I just heard was just, it was like GLaDOS, like malfunctioning.
Draw a card, draw a creature, kill them. Hey Vince, first time catching a stream in a long time. Happy to see how much success you've had of late. Thank you, Treyball. I genuinely appreciate the love and the bits and people are enjoying my shiz. Right, we're firing off every fucking spell we can early, right?
Yep, go.
Let's attack first. They're gonna path this. We know it's coming. Don't path me, my friend. Hopefully they don't have path. Oh, path's coming. I see a path in our
Path is
future.
coming. I foresee path.
Well, now we have no creatures left. Maybe that path's going to be bad. Okay. Let's crack this.
Alright, go Domin.
Sacred Foundry. Yes. Because if they spread and sees this, we're fucked. You, sir, can have some of this.
Boros says hi.
I guess we could fire that off their end steps and negate it, untap, and hopefully draw a creature to, like a Swift Spear to swing in with the charm as well. That could be a thing. Ha.
When Guide finds you a land.
In Soviet Russia, Guide finds... No. I don't know.
Guide fetches you.
Goblin guides you.
There you go.
There you go. Got there in the end. Boris first, so they can't count everything. Yes, 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 yes.
Suspend, lava spike.
Hope you like clocks, my friend. Because you're in
the
one.
sword of Damocles.
I don't even know that reference. Obviously, it's ancient Greek, right? Like
So
mythology?
yeah, so the sword of Damocles descends slowly upon it, hangs over you like a impending doom, but you know it's
Right.
there.
Right.
And
Like
it
the
drops
laser
like
in James Bond.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly that. Well, they've gone to 10.
Seems good. It's turn 3, but we've run out of gas.
Well, no, we haven't. We've got loads of gas.
We've got 1 card in hand. They have 6.
We're going to draw light up the stage, which is going to draw us another light up the stage. Or we're going to draw light up the stage, cast it, they counter it, and then we Boris charge them in the face. That is what's going to happen.
Yes.
Have some dogs from your second favourite furry after John. I had to watch KY jelly ads with my brother in my room to get these. I hope that was awkward, Robbie. I hope that was awkward. Also, what makes you think you're my second favourite furry? We've got a couple of furries on the Discord, you know? The King Damocles slept with a sword suspended above his bed with a string to remind himself to always be wary of the doom. It's a sword of Damocles, a thingy that hangs above a king's head by literal hair, always ready to fall, but no guarantee it was going to happen.
There
People
we go. Thank you. I love the number of mythical history nerds we have in our chat.
I mean, we're playing Magic. We're all a
Cool.
bunch of nerds, right? I'm the guy who got to sign. Opposed to 169. Are you the guy that I drew the little fingers on the hollow one? I drew little hands.
Another one.
So now they're 5/5s, not 4/4s, because they can tussle with 2 bears and win. Naki, you're not my least favourite furry, buddy. You're just my least favourite person. No, I'm only kidding. Only kidding, Mono L. Only kidding. Oh, here's another lass who you probably like more than me, but she refuses to admit she's actually a furry. Lily is a furry? Hollow one are armless? Yeah, if you look at hollow ones, Nick Gee, they've got no hands. True story.
But some of them do, because we draw hands on them.
Alright, let's shoot them in the face. Pew!
Go face.
Guess the only other option here is just to shoot ourselves.
Yep. Rob, are you doing this evening? I'm doing this evening. I'm doing all evening, in fact.
Maybe he's asking how are you
Another
doing
one.
this evening.
I'm also
Wish
doing.
that was a burn spell.
I wish that was a burn spell too.
So we're going to fire off Boris John with an end step. They're going to negate it. And then we're going to untap and we're going to draw, light up the stage. Or we're going to draw... I should play that land because I light up the stage. Have I passed priority? Shit. I had to watch an ad with music that sounded like it was straight out of an old porno for these. Thanks, Trademore.
Oh,
You're
the
the
commitment
MVP. So do I
Oh, it has no hands because you scarred your hand to play it. Clever. There you go. He's telling you what to do with the card.
Huh, I never realised that. Oh my god, they're tapping out.
Cool. Boris Jam away.
The emblem here. Oh,
Yeah.
I should have done that now. Yeah? Before the emblem resolves.
Super now.
Like right now. I'm sorry, Ruther, but you're do not pass Gideon. Do not collect an emblem. Bye bye. Burn! Fire, fire. There's loads of fire memes. If I didn't make a video about this deck, like there's like Ashes burn, baby burn.
Yeah.
There is I just want to set the world on fire. Are you playing any other decks later? I think it's gonna be probably not tonight. We might fiddle around with like deck lists, but this league is taking longer than I thought it would actually.
Yeah, it's already 9 o'clock, but we are in the final round.
Final
Round.
round. There wasn't much pace there. Look, I am the paciest of pacemakers, and here I was typing out why not upkeep charm. We won the die roll. We're good at that. Okay, what have we got?
Keepable.
Lands,
Very keepable.
spells,
Eidolon.
card draw, Eidolon. Oh god, this hand might be our best hand yet. We'll just
think so.
lose now after that.
Yeah. Turn 1 Thoughtseize.
Actually, Thoughtseize is fine.
Thoughtseize is actually fine.
Like,
What do you take? So you take light up the stage or Eidolon?
If I got Goblin Guided here, and then I Thoughtseize the next... It depends on your hand. That's the difficulty with Thoughtseize, because hand makes such a point. But I guess independently, it's probably Eidolon, because if you're Jund, all your spells are going to fucking hurt. Or maybe the Boros Charm to... No, it's definitely Eidolon, because Eidolon does the most amount of damage over time, right?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, unless you aggro, of course, you've got an answer for it, and all the other scenarios.
Yeah, so it's such a weird vacuum. Spreading Seas. This is Merfolk or Blue-White Control. Or Mirror.
Again.
Or some weird, like, blue prison deck that makes everything into islands. I think it's Merfolk.
Oboro.
Okay, this is interesting.
Merfolk would have liked to have seen a 1-drop, so this is good. If it is Merfolk,
no Vial is very good.
We stick that Eidolon, it's gonna hurt.
Okay, I guess we're gonna slap them for 2.
Yes.
I'm just playing Eidolon. No, are we? Or are we gonna fire off spells first?
Nah, stick Eidolon. Like, we're already ahead, so there's no way they're gonna be able to outrace us with the Eidolon. And we've got the Helix to pull us back if we need to.
Okay. Vince, do you plan on going to Legacy GP in Niagara Falls? It's in April. I am definitely considering it. I'm going to weigh up funds. I might even do a stream on, like, does anyone want to give me money to help me with flights? Because they're really fucking expensive. Because I really want to go to Legacy GP. I want
Yeah, it's
Champion
really
Legacy.
awkward, apparently, Niagara Falls to get to. You can only do it.
Yeah, so if you fly direct, it's like £1,000 or something ridiculous. If you fly indirectly, so you fly to New York and then fly from New York to Niagara Falls, just like an exchange over at JFK, which is an awful airport, by the way, so I dread the idea of that.
Yeah.
It's like 500, it's like half the cost. But I really want to, so there's a good chance I will. Let's go to combat and see what they've got coming out of their hat. Like, that's a great thing. Goblin Guide is such a flavourful card. Not only does it give you lands, like, because it's obviously showing the lay of the land, it also tells you what your opponent's up to. It's so good. Okay.
We're not getting much information.
Right, okay, we're playing this because they're going to spreading seas us, and we can't play it at turn after.
Or do we, like...
Oh, thanks for the host, BG Frugal. I appreciate
you very much.
We can't pass the Lightning Helix or Boros Charm if they do that as well, but we can draw more lands off at the stage, so...
That's true. Fetches are still alive. So.
Also, Eidolon means that we can, like, trigger this more often if they're trying to cast into our turn, sometimes like Dismembers and shit. Yeah, let's just play Eidolon.
Beep, boop. Also, they need to think real hard if they want to spreading seas us, because
the problem
that's
is they play...
not really...
Gone.
Take edge.
Because they play a creature here, right? We actually couldn't cast these spells to kill it. So we had a thing where we couldn't actually attack properly, but they spread in seas, so we're actually fine.
Okay.
I mean, we're going to take 4 from our light up plus Skewer, probably. Attack. They're going to spread us off red again. Like, that's what's going to happen here, I think.
Yeah, so I think we have to light up the stage, try and hit a land.
Light her up!
There's Ethervar, you're right, for fish.
Okay, main phase 2. Light up that stage.
Come on, land.
I really want to hit a land here, or we might not be casting much. I mean, we probably still win because of the Eidolon, but... Yes!
Land, yes!
Okay, now we...
Get red sauce.
Well, we don't crack it yet. We can get a white sauce on end step if we want to untap and Helix or Boros.
Actually, yeah, don't, because they spread in seas.
But we can Skewer now is the thing. We can Skewer next turn. We can double Skewer next turn.
Yeah, we can Skewer next. That's the
no, we can't double Skewer next turn because we're going to lose 2 of our... We're going to have 1 red sauce again.
Oh.
We're not very good at this.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
I don't believe there's a conspiracy for them trying to stop people going to Legacy by making it difficult. It just turned out to be very unfortunate, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, they've gone for Harbinger to bounce the Eidolon. This is fan-fucking-tastic for us.
Yep.
Because then we can crack them, untap, and just kill them.
Yep. Okay, so we need to crack our foothills.
We get a Foundry.
Tapped.
No, not tapped.
Oh, no, of course, yeah, we can cast Skullcrack. Sorry, my bad.
Get them.
Bonk.
Oh, Brian Luther, GG's earlier. I didn't think you had the Boros. That's fair. So we were discussing quite a bit whether I should have Boros Charmed you in the upkeep or whether I should go up to the end step. I was going to try and end step it to get you to cast your Cat Magic and then untap and hopefully draw another one or similar. But then you cast a Gideon, and then I let it resolve. Like shit, I haven't Boros Charmed. Then you Emblem. It was like okay, respond to the activation. But no, it was a good game. It was a fun game. That was really fun. And also top banter for floating the mana for Cryptic in Game 1. That was funny. And then playing playing fucking Ujitai, because I love Ujitai. Ujitai is my boy. He is a top dragon.
Absolutely. We had a lot of fun playing against you.
That was sick. I enjoyed it very much so. So we want to draw 1 mana burn spell. They have to block the Goblin Guide here, don't they?
Oh, there we go. That's enough.
So
Grab a red source, lightning helix, skewer.
Charm you. Pew!
Ding dong.
Yeah, it's fun games, buddy. And then we're just going to cast the Skewer out of our exile zone because
we can.
Because like this stage is so much fun. Got
Yes.
pew pew. Beating Merfolk feels good as well. Like, I'm sorry to flat nose here, but I just really like beating Merfolk. We will be doing the Merfolk versus Dredge game at some point on my channel soon with Brian in the next couple of weeks. So we'll do that. I just need to think of how exactly to format the video. Right, we can smash their vials, which is pretty good. I wish we had Revelry now because it wasn't Splinter's as well. Pathing Lords might be a thing because I'm not sure if we can race if they're on the... I mean, I don't want them on the draw, but I think we might want them on the play. Searing Blood is okay, but again, if their Lords get too big, again, it might be better on the play than on the draw.
So makes the paths are better then on the draw.
Yes, we're on the draw now. The
Smash
thing is...
pretty good.
Yeah, I think we want Smash. No put side for Vials. They won't side out their Vials. Like against a Eidolon deck, no Vial deck should side out Vials. Unless they're doing like a weird thing where they side out every single artifact. So I guess they could go that line, but it seems really bad against Eidolon. I used to do the thing in D&T when Burn was really common in my local meta where I'd side out all Blade Splicers and all Vials. So then they'd slide in their 4 smashes and they just wouldn't do anything. And the amount of times at F&M I'd be like, oh, GG. And they're like, yeah, well, I had 2 smash in hand, but you never played a Blade Splicer. I was like, yeah, I just side them all out. It was so good. I'll just play like Kitchen Finks and even Mind Sensors and Flicker them and Flicker Wisp would be great. They are the beatdown. Yes, I believe they are, especially on the play.
Yep.
So... Side for 4 Vials, 60 for 4, 60. Oh, I see what you mean. Is it good to side in 4 cards for 4 cards? But Vial is so good for them. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's
like
the thing.
Blood
Vial puts them
Vial.
so far ahead.
Path Blood. I'm not sure if I like Blood in the draw, though, because the crits are going to be bigger than ours. Unless we can get it early. Because if we go like that... What's that like? So, that's 8 cards
spikes.
in. If we're the control deck, especially on the draw, let's get rid of spikes. And then trim some stuff. Trim like a Boros Charm or 2. 1 Skewer. What else? Do we think Eidolon is bad against them? Oh, people are saying Eidolon is bad against them. And Vial
They
makes
are
it worse.
aggro and Vial
Okay,
makes
yeah. If we're not blowing up their Vials, not even on that plan. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's bring in...
Call.
No, I'm bringing in cards that we can shoot them with, but I think we want the 2 damage spells to... the 1 damage spells to set up Thingy-Bob. Okay, let's cut Eidolon. It makes perfect sense. I'm thinking about it in the wrong way. I'm thinking Eidolon is good against... No, we want to stop their Vials because Eidolon is good against them, but in reality, if they've got Vial, then Eidolon is just fucking terrible. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. This looks pretty good. They have counters. Yes, they do. I guess, yeah, we've got, to worry about. What's it called? Curse Catcher. Yeah, our hand looks solid. Cancel. What the fuck?
Hmm?
Rob, can you hear me?
Hello?
Rob?
Hello?
Okay, massive lag.
Oh, can you
Massive
hear me?
spike. There's a lag spike on everything. I think it's
okay. Alright, okay. Sorry, what were we talking about?
Our hand being good.
Yes.
Master of the Pearl Trident. More like Master of the shit, bitch. We're gonna...
Oh, the wit.
We're gonna... Thanks, man. Thanks. I wonder if they snap block against us. They snap block with that. Okay. They revealed the master. Clever boy and or girl. Right. Let's get in there and fuck them up. So are we searing here? Or are we just going to guides here? Are we... Master of the Pearl Necklace. Oh, boys, behave.
Dear.
We're gonna
Goblin Guide.
Goblin Guide, what? And then swing? And they trade one off?
Yeah, because their dudes will get bigger than our dudes can. So just trade off their dudes and kill them with burn spells.
Here's my argument. If we blood the Adept now, we traded 1 card for 1 card and still shot them for 3, and then we hit them for 2, 5, take them for 13, right? Next turn, we can then Helix whatever they play.
Yep.
And play
Goblin Guide and swing for 4.
Yes. And if they play Lord plus Curse Catcher, we can still fire the removal spell through the Curse Catcher and then swing 2 Goblin Guides against a 1/1.
Good call.
I think we blood it.
Okay, blood away.
I think it's way too much fucking Merfolk. It's like the deck doesn't exist, but when you're playing D&T, it just fucking shows up and you have to play against the fucking thing. We don't need to keep blood for the Lord because we've got 2 burn spells in hand. Attack. And to be honest, we want 3 damage burn spells against the fucking Lords in case they end up doing a double Lord turn. Well, the 2 damage one might not even kill a Lord a bit further down the line. So I think
that is true. There's a very easy thing for them to put together as well.
Yeah, they might just play another Silver Guard out next turn, play 2 Lords, and then we're like, oh, our Silver Blood doesn't do anything. Okay, 1 Lord, no Curse Catcher, cool. This is a family-friendly stream, Nart, says Mono How. No, this is family-friendly. Pearl necklaces and bumholes and shit. Right.
Crack land.
Yeah.
Get land.
Crack this. Get a mountain, because we've still got 2 more fetch lands to get out of the white source if they spreading sees us. Helix this. If they have Dispel here, this would be a blowout, but I mean, that'd be some crazy. Well, no, it's crazy to be fair. Spell Pierce, okay. Sure. No.
Okay.
Will they keep the Lord alive, do you reckon?
Well, they just protected it. So I'm going to go, yeah. So I would say
Either
Goblin
Viking.
Guy.
They block? They block. Okay, sure.
Okay. So we can still skewer them this turn, can't we? No, we can't.
No damage. I was hoping we could skewer them.
Play Goblin Guide?
Yeah. My line was to hopefully they wouldn't block, and they were hoping to set up 2 Lords, and then we can skewer 1 dead. That was the plan. Master of Waves. Holy shit. That's what our paths are for.
Need that Skull Crack.
Yes. We also need... Yeah, Skullcracker path. Oh, boy. Okay. This is fine, kind of. Okay, at least it's only got 1 elemental. I mean, there is that.
That is true.
Shit the bed. Fucking Master of Waves. We can bolt them and skewer them for 6. That takes them to 7.
Yep.
Do we do that now? Or do we kill our bolt? We might have to kill their stuff, mightn't we?
Yeah, we probably have to kill their stuff.
And we've got 1,000,000 mana. So... Just don't play a second Master of Waves. That'd be really fucking bad.
For the love of God.
Fine. Don't island walk me. Vile. Okay. Oh, this is pretty good.
Okay. Cool.
Take 3. 10 step fetch. Get a Sacred Foundry. Tapped. Untap.
Skewer number 2.
Okay. So
So
they'll
9
trade.
points burn.
Are we going face at this point? I think we are, right?
Maybe we have to. I mean, we're on
This-
15.
Yeah, this Goblin guy is just going to block a Lord at some point if they don't spreading sees us.
Yeah.
Guess I bolt Skewer now, hold up another Skewer?
Yeah. We'll just go all 3.
Puts them down to 5. And pay 1 in second critics. Okay, so Lord Naturan is saying play this for 3, play this for 1, keep Lightning Bolt to enable other stuff.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a fair,
Yeah, that's a
fair
good shout.
point. I like that.
I mean, Swift Spear doesn't really do anything apart from get chumped, so I don't think Swift Spear is what we need to wait for. Turn 1. Turn 1 Master Flex. Weird flex, but okay. Okay, so now we just want to draw Boris Charm.
Yes.
Or light up the stage into more burn. What have they got? Another Spell Pierce. Sure. Lots of Spell Pierces. Double Spell Pierce Master of Waves is pretty hard to beat.
Yep.
They've got 1 card in hand, drawing another. So we're okay. We're in a good spot, I think. Like, we're 2 burn spells from killing them, I think. I think maybe we do want exquisite then if they're bringing in this many pierces. The thing is, I play against Merfolk a lot, but I don't play against the spells they want to counter very often. Okay, so this looks like...
Lord.
Nah, I'm going to try and get in. Right, we got an 8. What do we draw? Okay, we're blocking a creature this turn.
Yeah.
See you later, Cinco Snivy. See you in a bit. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, though. No crack. Yeah, I should have cracked my fetch, 100%. We're going to have to block here, otherwise we just die.
Yep.
Well, we die to a lord, should I say. We don't die to what's on board.
I think you ran out of pierces. Yeah, probably.
Shit, the bed, okay.
That's a lot more.
So we die if we don't block. So we have to get the perfect, the absolute perfect
Lay up the stage. Yep.
Right? Yeah. So we can crack one fetch land here.
Oh god, here we go. Spin the wheel.
Our only out is to draw light up the stage. No. Okay, cool.
Damn it.
Like light up into another light up, or light up into like a
If they hadn't played the Master Waves, we would have survived as well, because we could have skull cracked lightning bolt the.
We
No, that still doesn't work. Doesn't know you need to block. No, it doesn't work. Never mind. We're dead.
Do we bring in Firecrafts?
No, they've only got 2 spell pierces. That was just they were just lucky.
Is it better than Boros Charm? Skullcrack Bolt kills the Master Waves. No, it doesn't. You can't target it.
We can't target it.
You have to Skullcrack and block.
Yeah.
That's how it works. You're almost right. Good evening, BG Freakle. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget, boys and girls who are new to the stream, you can subscribe by pressing the button above my head, and you can do it for free through Twitch Prime. But welcome to us burning people in Modern.
Indeed. I think our setup's pretty good as it is. I think we run it back.
Okay.
Just gotta get lucky.
We're on the play this time.
Hmm.
Master is pro-red, that is correct. So you can't target him, and the damage is prevented. But if you Skullcrack, damage can no longer be prevented, and then when you block with the Master... No, when they block with the Master, because you still can't block the Master because it's got pro-red, but when they block with the Master and use Skullcrack, it kills them. So you've got to get a perfect storm, really. Because they need to not be pumped too big, and so on and so forth.
Another one.
4-lander. Yes, exactly that, Goobos. I mean, we can kill everything they play except for Master, so the Master's quite ineffective.
I guess.
Like, it's better than an average 6? Like, take away one of these lands? Or punch my microphone. Take away one of these lands? Like, is it better? Like, 3 lands and these 3?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what's a better 6? 2 lands and 4 action spells, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's keep it.
Worse than average 6, Pat says. Oh, thank you, Magic Mongooses. Tier 1 sub. You are beautiful. Thank you so much. You're keeping it going. You're keeping it going. Blood is good, so do we pray to draw a creature? I mean, a creatureless draw is bad, so I guess a better 6 would be land, land, creature, spell, spell, spell.
Yeah.
Seeing Blood's really good in the matchup. I think we have to keep this. They are thinking about one going to 6. Chill stream, first time I've ever been able to catch one. Well, welcome. I will be streaming more and more. They might be streaming this Wednesday morning, depending on how much editing I get done tomorrow. And then there might be an evening, a late evening stream on Thursday or Friday, perhaps, just to play some Legacy or some Modern. But I will announce that all via Twitter very soon. We are going to lead with a fetch land to minimise the chance of us drawing more fucking lands.
Yes, good idea.
9 points of burn is not enough to get there against a fetch a shockless deck. I agree, but it's a good job we get to draw a card every turn. Otherwise, you would be completely right. Oh, wish we had a smash the smithereens. Well, I don't think we're just bolting their face here. That just seems like a bad use of our bolts, right?
Yeah, I mean...
So get a mountain.
What else would you do on turn 2? That's the thing.
Probably bolt into light up the stage, for example. Monstrous Spear into bolt. Bolt.
Into bolt.
Okay. I know creatures are important, guys. I'm 100% agree with you. But I don't know if I'm going to 6 spells against a matchup where I'm going to get one of these things pierced anyway. 6 cards, sorry.
Another one.
Nothing from them. I assume there's a curse catcher in the vial. Okay. There's something. Let's get our aggro one.
Yep.
I don't have my bolt here. I might keep my bolts back.
We're
We're playing a long game here.
Yeah, we're playing a really long game if you're going to do that.
Well, they're going to play 2 creatures this turn, right?
Yeah.
Well, they have no 2-drop to play, so I don't know what the fuck their hand is like. Possibly a little counter magic. I mean, we're playing around Spell Pierce here as well, is the other thing we're doing.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay, so here we can Goblin Guide and still play on Spell Pierce if we play the land before we attack. Because they're invariably going to vial something in.
Yes.
So we'll probably be looking at a Lord.
Another
Well,
one.
this doesn't play on Spell Pierce, this would. Hello, Baconator163, welcome. Venser Shaper Savant on top.
What?
Okay, we're going to. There's no damage here. Do we just start bolting the shit out of them?
Yeah, go for it. Just the one.
To play on Spell Pierce.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, that feels good.
No, I think this is sick tech. Why not?
That's
You
wicked.
can bounce
I
back
don't
to
know why
hand.
you'd bring it in against Burn, but
It might just be in the main board.
yeah, maybe.
Is that how Merfolk beats Dredge with Venser? Oh, Defaultier. The shade. Oh, our first Merfolk. But it's also our first goat, so, you know. Venser is typical of Merfolk now. Isn't Nikachu just playing weird shit and people are copying him? Because I don't get it. What does that make better? What matchup does that beat? Dredge? No. Right? Like,
Hollow one.
what, bouncing one hollow one?
Get there.
On turn 4?
I guess it's Scape Shift. I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't sack anything to it, so they just cast it in the next turn. But it gives you a
Another
turn.
one.
Could you buy the turn that you need?
Okay. Let's attack. Activate this. This is probably going to be a Lord as well. Let's hope there's not much pierces. Silvergill Adept is coming. Activate Mutavault? I assume so. Cool. Right, let's just Searing Blood the shit out of that. And if they make a Lord, we try to burn it dead. Right? And if they have Pierce, we get a bit blown out, I guess? Cancel, hang on. If we bolt... If they have Pierce, we just get blown out.
Yes, we need to play around Pierce.
We can't.
Yeah, we can bolt that and then.
And then they play a Lord. Mirror Regery. And then... I guess if they have Pierce, they have Pierce. If they don't, they don't. That's how this works.
Yeah.
We can play around Pierce, but we can't play around Mirror Regery plus Pierce. Basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or they got Merfolk Trickster? Deprive. Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Just fuck it up again.
Yeah.
You aren't casting Venser anytime soon. We're netting 2 lands here. Oh, we're going to put 8th of Isle to 4. I guess 4 for Master Waves is pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go. Hit them for 5, take them to 4. Next turn, Bolt plus Skewer.
Seems good.
It's pretty good to play around Venser too, right?
Yeah. Okay, Silver
We
Gale.
revealed Master of Waves. Okay.
They went up to 4 on the vial as well, so incoming Master of Waves.
So what we do is we attack, they Master of Waves, we bolt them, we then get a second main and skewer them. And as long as they haven't got Pierce, we're all... Actually, we play around Pierce with this.
We're still playing around Pierce.
Okay. Or do we just bolt... Oh no, they've got Venser in hand.
They got Venser in hand, yeah.
we need to play
But they've
around
got...
Venser.
Yeah, we need to swing to bait them out. Because
Who's the other guy on the order? It is one the Pleasant and the other the Kenobi. No, I'm Pleasant Kenobi and Rob is White Robbit. He's
Another
always here on
one.
Mondays, helping out, chilling, relaxing, shooting some b-ball outside of school. When a couple of guys who up to no good started making trouble in our neighbourhood.
And then I went inside and watched Magic streams.
Yes, because Rob's not one for.
I know one for violence on the basketball court.
I think we played this game very well.
I think so.
The reason I'm saying that is because Quasworth just said I like how you played this game. I'm not ringing my own trumpet here. I didn't know if what we were doing was correct, but with hindsight, like playing the slow game was way better than just firing off random shit and then getting blown out by them like shitting out creatures like that via, right?
That's very, very true.
And yeah, Skewer costing 2 would be just a shitter lightning strike, which might make it okay for standard and not bad, good for turn-off formats. Is Deprived normal in Merfolk? No, I don't think so. I know that like old school Delver deck, I say old school, back in the day when Delver was a thing around Treasure Cruise era and afterwards, people played Deprive. I've also seen it in, was it Grixis Death Shadow used to play it back when Tasica just got printed? Not Grixis Death Shadow, the Grixis decks that played Tasica. Okay.
So
What's
here
coming
comes.
off the vial?
It's going to be Master Waves.
Okay, fine.
Right, now we've got. I have you now.
Do we bait them with the skull crack so they pierce it to feel safe? Then we go bolt Skewer. Is that BM?
Yes. Yeah, because that might work.
Do they have the pierce? Or do we... Oh, have we just played around everything? Okay, we've still got them.
Yeah, okay, cool. Whew.
Kill them before blocks, right?
Yep.
That's what the cool kids do.
Always.
Pew. They have the pierce.
We
They have the pierce.
They do have the pierce!
Okay, that's fine. So we say no. Cool. They get a very good block here.
Yes, they do. Are they going to forget about the Master of Waves interaction?
No, they're going to block the 3/4 with the Master of Waves. Well, probably with the Silver Girls, to kill it, and then block an element on the Goblin Guide. I mean, they're on 1 and tapped out. Okay, so they're losing both of these for some reason. I don't know why. They just use the Master, right?
They need to put. Well, they need for the Master.
Sorry, because of Skullcrack.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about.
Derp. Of course. We
They
literally
know the
talked about
line.
this before the beginning of the game. Okay, damage. Don't pass through my second main. That'd be awful.
Please don't pass through second lane for the love of God.
One more F1, ready? Or 1, as it were. Cool. Okay, we're all good.
Right,
we're all
cool.
good.
Eat my candlestick.
Dead to Force of Will, apparently. Well, they would die to Force of Will as well. They're on 1 life. Force of Will costs 1 life, don't forget.
They can't. Can you not do it if it's 1?
No, you can. You can pay 1 life and go to 0. You can't pay 2 life and go to -1. There we go. There we go. There's our first league with
We did it.
the deck. I think... So what went wrong? I think in the burn matchup, firstly, I do think they drew a lot better than us in game 1, the Helixes and less lands. But at the same time, there were so many instances during that matchup where I wasn't sure what we were doing was correct. I've never felt so uncertain in a game of Magic in a long time. So the burn mirror in Modern is very complicated. Especially I guess at this point in time where the deck's changing. So we've got like this and this.
Yeah, there are a lot of unknowns in people's lists, so you've got to play around a lot of stuff.
Exactly. So we're not sure what everyone's list is like. That and the sequencing and who's the beatdown, who's not. Turn to Firewalker, please. Crack the chest, says Mono Hell, with some bits. Right then.
Ooh, since you gave us some bits.
So I had 9 chests. When was it? Was it Friday? It wasn't the weekend. Anyway, and I needed some play points during the league before I bought some tickets. So I'm going to crack these. And I ended up getting like around 30 play points total and a load of dog shit rares. Like I opened 9 chests and did not break even remotely. I don't even think I got like 30% back. It was the worst chest opening I've ever done. I wish I recorded it because it was just so bad.
Jesus.
Okay.
Let's hope this was better.
Come on. What's in the chest? 5 play points.
Great.
A Cairn Wanderer.
Fantastic.
Another
An
one.
exquisite blood.
EDH staple.
I guess so, but I mean on Modo it's worth fucking nothing, right?
Correct.
Cairn Wanderer. As long as a creature with cover flying in the graveyard, Cairn Wanderer has flying. The same is true of Fair, First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, Land, Walk, Lifelink, Protection, Reach, Trample, Shroud, and Vigilance. It's the original, what's the Black Delve one that does that?
Soul Flare.
Soul Flare. This is $50 IRL. I bet it's not on Modo. Let's have a look. Exquisite blood. 0.055 tickets.
Wow.
Oh, can we e-price for the bot? Oh, we
We
can. That's
can.
much faster. Thank you, Jim Miles. I mean, I've got another chest here, but like, someone needs to sub before I do that. That's how this is going to work.
Somebody sub, quick,
If someone
quick.
subs now, I will crack this last chest. Otherwise, we're not cracking it.
Where's Abe? He's always gifting subs.
So apparently the EV on chests is banned at the moment, I think I read. And it seems that way. But I think I'm also just getting a bit fucking unlucky. Guess you can have all the guilds of Ravnica shit in there now. Like, I don't know what any of the cards are worth on Modo, but... No one's subbing. Doesn't get hexproof, practically useless. Well, actually, to be fair, the second part of that sentence is true. It practically is useless. Fabman, you don't want to see me open my chests? Sell out, trading subs for chests? I'm sorry, Mono Hell. Someone's got to make a fucking living making these videos. EV on MTGO's general is just bad right now. Yeah, I know. Right, we won't be opening that then. So, what were your thoughts then, Rob? How do you feel how that went? Because this might be one of the decks we're playing at the action event, right?
Absolutely. I was really impressed by Light Up the Stage. I was really impressed by Skewer. It makes things a lot more consistent. There are a few. I mean, there is a bit of a nombo with Monastery Swiss Spear, I admit, but I don't think that detracts from what you get out of it. It's just adds more, doesn't it?
Does that suggest that perhaps Bomat Courier might be better? Like Swiss Spear is still good, right? But Bomat Courier is also good.
Swiss Spear does way more damage than the Bomat Courier.
Yeah,
but
sure. Well, actually, no. If Bomat Courier then draws you 3 more bolts, then those bolts do a lot more damage, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Standard Modern Legacy in February. Yeah, we're fielding the team. Rob's going to be in our modern seat. He may well be on burn. We need to talk through lists and things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, are you going to be there, Jim Miles? Who else in the chat might be there? Because Chris is going to be our standard player. Because Marlowe is there as well. Gut shot. No, I think like if you're playing a deck which has other value to be earned with gut shot. So for example, if you were casting a Gurmag Anglers perhaps, or more likely the prowess thing. What's it called? Oh, fuck's sake! The one that gets his cost reduced before instant sorceries in the graveyard. Bedlam Reveler.
Bedlam Reveler, sorry.
Bedlam Reveler Gut Shot obviously allows you to cast that a lot earlier, empties your hand, gets some damage, enables Spectacle. Yeah. Oh, wow. So when you light up the stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you cast light up the stage.
Yep.
And then you've got a Bedlam Reveler that you cast, right? Afterwards.
Yep.
It's in the graveyard and it's enabled it. The cards that are exiled from light up the stage don't go anywhere, and they're still accessible until next turn. When you still pull 3 off Bedlam Reveler. So you can just get a huge...
0-5.
Wow, that's fucking sick. Let's fill with the list quickly. Let's do that. Quantities. Let's go 0. It's always a mistake to do that with nothing typed in there. Right, let's go. Oh, have I crashed Modo? We didn't cut Riftbolt. We trimmed a Riftbolt. Maybe we want another Riftbolt over another spell. It's hard to say because all the spells do such similar things, right?
Yeah. Essentially, you want as many 1 mana 3 damage spells as possible. That's the way to do it.
Right, let's have a look at Blue Red Delver real quickly. I've already got Blue Red Delver. Blue Red Delver, mark Spectacle Delver. Blue Red Spectacle Delver. Let's call it Light Up Delver. Okay, let's have a look. Matt Man's always asked me to play Pack Delver. I still haven't even looked at what it does. I'm so sorry, Matt Man. I'm such a bastard. I will look at it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 Delvers. Bedlam. Reveler. And we probably want Storm Chaser Mage, I'd imagine. We might want Monastery Sisbear as well. I should not have typed the word Storm in, that's bad. Storm Chaser. It's one word. Okay, so 4 of those. So that's 12 creatures. We want one with Sisbear Soul. So we're going to go Lightning Bolt. Shouldn't have just typed that in as well, that was stupid. Lightning Bolt. Wow, just random. Okay, and then we want Light Up the Stage.
Yep.
Well, we're going to put the Swiss Spears in for now, but if we're gonna cut, or do you want TTs? Do we want like one drop creature and like 8 2-drop? But then thinking the eyes also balances our Storm Chaser Mage.
Yeah, I don't think we want that. Maybe Soulscar Mage.
Nah, Monstrous Whisper's way better than that, right?
No, I mean like as well as maybe.
Wait, what have I done wrong here? Monastery? That's better right here, but there's no Whisper. I just scroll up? What the fuck? Oh, I do scroll up. Okay. Right. Bouncing Flip Delver sounds like a pain. Yeah, I agree. Default here. Get you Lava Runner. No, we're not wizards, guys. We're trying to enable this as like a card advantage engine to burn people out. We've got Lightning Bolt. Let's put a Gut Shot in for a second.
Yep.
Just go. And we'll opt, I guess. Do you want Serum Visions as well? Makes the deck really smooth, right?
Yeah.
I bet the Delve will be flipped. Oh wait, Delve will backside a horror so it won't get bounced. Of course, yeah, that's a good point. No, it's not a horror, you're wrong. It's a human insect. It's not a good point. That's not what it does. Right, let's go Scalding. I fucking love Vapor Snag. Oh, wow.
Vapor Snag, great idea. Vapor Snag enables Spectacle.
Yeah, that's exactly what Pat has just said. I haven't played with Vapor Snag in ages, and I used to play with it in the Treasure Cruise meta because it's just a cheap spell. Scalding Tarn, Steam Vents. Let's put 3 of those in. Let's put 4 in for the moment. Mountain. What's the blue-red land? That's what's the fast land? Blue-red.
Canal something. Canal.
Spire Bluff.
Spire Bluff Canal.
Islando. We'll want 22 lands, right? In this deck.
20, I think. Got a lot of card draw. Got like a lot of card draw.
You reckon? Let's go 21.
Yeah.
Let's play like 1 Sulphur Falls and some more islands, I guess, to play around Blood Moon. Where's Sulphur Falls? There we go. That's 21 lands. 56. Anything else anyone think? Thought Scour. There we go. That's a
There's a card.
Is that better than Serum Visions, do you think?
If we want to enable stuff to go in the graveyard, then potentially. I mean, do you know what? I would only put it in if we're going to run Arc-like Phoenixes. Otherwise, I think Serum Visions is better.
If you want to play Arc-like, we need to play things like Is It Charm and other shit like that, and like Fickle Stick and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Putting spells on a graveyard doesn't. I think Serum Visions is better because we want to be more exacting in our card draw, surely.
Well, if
Rather just clearing out any old gump.
How do we spell Phoenix? Is it the other way around?
Faux Enix.
Lots of Phoenixes. Do we want to play Phoenix in this deck?
I don't think so. Like, there is an actual Phoenix deck if we're going to play that. Might as well play that.
Is there Snapcaster's mission briefings? I don't think I want Arclights in this deck. And part of me wanted to resplash black and play like Gurmags.
Gurmags?
Oh, Gurmag. No, the tension with this is really bad.
Another one.
Maybe we do need to play less lands because, like, Basaris just said, like we're cantripping, right? So
yeah, exactly.
Why is it not letting me add 4 like in one go? Whatever. There we go. So that's 60. What? Cut 3 islands, I guess. No, 2 islands. Sorry, let's go to 19. Maybe we play the Adapt Flyer over Delver.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's slower than Delver.
Our deck is just 2-drops and 1-drops, and even Revelant. Look, there you go. Here's our 2-drops, guys and girls. And here's our 1-drops.
Okay, I see your point.
Do we want to play Skewer? Maybe we don't want 4 gut shots. Maybe that's just way too over the top.
4 gunshots seems a bit much.
Another one.
2, I think, is probably where we want to be.
Oh, that episode 1 drop, of course it is, so my bad. So, I mean, that's a deck there. Let's go with the new one.
That looks cool.
Serum Visions is better with Delver than Skewer, so go with the new one. Okay, let's get rid of Delver then. Whoever called it, well done. I'm putting Peter Mandarin. Should we get this a run through 1 or 2 games?
Yeah.
We need a sideboard.
Oh, yeah, we do.
A Braid and a side. Okay, let's start with that then.
Braid, Negate, Kyranos.
We probably want Spell Pierce in this deck. Like, we are
Spell
so
Pierce,
low
yeah.
to the
We are
ground.
so low to the ground, yeah.
Like, 2 Spell Pierce, 4 Braid. What else? No Kiln Fiend. No. I don't think so. 2 mana for first. During heist to edit the MTG ban list, put in a couple of Cataxian probes. Thing in the Ice bounces both our own Petrobanders and our Revelers, and like strands, creatures, and hands. Okay, I'm going to trim a mana modifiers for 1 Is It Charm then.
Okay.
I'm up for that. Or do we want a copy of Electrolyze?
Yeah, I mean, I prefer Electrolyze.
I love Electrolyze. It just allows us to get there.
Yeah.
Like, what's our sideboard hate then? We want like a
Relic of Progenitus.
Actually, I'm gonna put in one relic.
Yep.
But I'm also gonna put in some surgical.
Yes.
Because it plays
2
well
surgical.
with our graveyard plan. It's the top of our. This is the top of our curve, Paz. It doesn't bounce Reveler because it's a horror. Oh
Reveler
wow!
is a horror. Yeah.
Thing that doesn't bounce Reveler.
But it does bounce the Petromander.
The 2 mana 5/5 flyer.
Yeah.
Oh, we want more fetches. I completely agree. I hadn't even thought of that.
Oh yeah, good shout.
So Steam Vents out, Sulphur Falls out, Island out, and let's play Flooded. And let's play another Flooded. Let's get rid of another land, another Spire Bluff for a Flooded Strand. There we go.
Cool.
It's the starting point for the 4 Braid. Oops, punch on microphone. We can change that. Spell Pierce, Relic, Surgical. What else is good? Let's look at some deck lists. Metagame. Modern. Is it Phoenix? They're playing Ancient Grudge. The back end of it, they cast off 1 land. Maybe we do that. Is that better than the Braid?
Don't know, to be honest.
Ceremonious Rejection, that's pretty good.
That is good.
For like Tron and shit. But we might be fast enough to be good against Tron, I'm not even sure. Ceremonious Rejection. Spell Pierce, Flame Slash, fucking hell. That is deep.
No.
Beacon Bolt.
No.
Huh. Do we play the new Ral as like a way to like grind out? I mean, Lilo of Sanctity doesn't hurt us that much because we've got so many creatures. Why aren't we playing Faithless Looting? I'm not sure. Because I mean, it does let us discard like an excess Reveler as well, you know?
Yeah, Faithless Looting seems pretty good.
Negate. How much counter magic can we put on the board, to be fair? Negate. Got 5 counter spells, 4 removal spells. We've got Bedlam Reveler, Peter Mancer, Light Up the Stage, Storm Chaser Mage. This is a brew. This is a spicy pile.
Yes, it is.
What's a good card at 3 or 4 mana that could grind for us?
Lots and lots of card draw spells.
Chandra and Jace, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Might put in 1 Torch of Defiance. Delverless Delver. Pyroclasm not to kill your creatures. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. As long as we evolve our thing first.
Yep.
Oh, Blood Moon. What are we fucking spelling that out?
Blood Moon's interesting.
Pyroclasm. 1, 2. Cut 2 braids. Cut 1 ceremonious for a Blood Moon. 6 mana Chandra's a bit much, guys. Blood Moon. Okay. Let's export as a text file. Delverless Delver. Right, let me just grab some cards. 1 second, kids. And then we'll probably bash out 1 game with this, see how we feel about it, and then we can come back to the next stream.
Cool.
Decklist. Grab all of that. I just thought the Peteromancers might not be available.
Are they not? Is it not
on?
No,
Mana Trader has this thing where you have to be like, you get the cards 10 days after they're released.
But we've played Skewer.
No, I bought those today because these weren't available. It's really annoying. After you've been with it for 3 months, though, you get them immediately. It's a really weird way to reward people, but whatever. Yeah, just kick them out of the deck. Okay, that's fine.
Delvers it is then.
Well, I can probably grab Peteromancers, so let's rent this. Rent deck. Right, so it's gathering my collection and finding me those bits and bobs, so we'll grab them off them in a second. And let's have a look at the wiki. What they call Peter?
Petra.
It's Peter. Hi, Peter. Hey, Peter, how's it going? Fucking hell, it's a ticket. It's a ticket for all 4 of them. Fucking hell.
Yeah, hyped.
Let's go to my other product. Let's put one of these in a binder. Can't do it that way, so let's try again. Trade. Who's got them?
Another one.
Ironically, Mana Traders have them.
Oh.
That is pretty funny. Thanks for the follows, boys and girls. Thanks for the follows. Only 0.15 tickets. Oh, it is actually for that bot. The average is 0.26.
Okay.
Add 4 to trade. How much are they going to sting me for? Sure. Card's cool. I was playing a draft today. It's really fun.
It's pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to playing it in blue-white tempo.
Well, I played it with that rare that doubles the mana out of your lands. So I only had 1 instant in my graveyard, and I was like, okay, just dump all this mana into it. It was sick.
Ride it to victory.
Literally climb on its back and just yeehaw. Where's our thing? Cool. Right, where's the
Another one.
Where'd the deck go? What did I call it?
I didn't see.
Light up Delver. There we go. The cards are coming.
Cool.
It's Pterodactyl plus Salamander, so it's Pteramander. Oh, I see. Oh no, it's not Pterodactyl. Is that how you spell Pterodactyl? PTE? Was Pterodactyl
I
spelled with...
believe so, yeah. Like pterosaur.
Maybe we should be playing looting. Maybe looting is better than opt, then, yeah.
You see more cards, don't you?
Yep. I've only got 3 copies on my account.
Awkward.
Well, I could ask to get another one of traders, but I just want to get the cards now and play. Delverless Delver. Here come the cards.
Da, 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 da.
Come on. Well, thank you for everyone to come along. We're going to play one more chilled out game of Modern with this hot pile. And then we'll be raiding someone. So stick around for one more game. Which is better, Delver's Delver or Pack Delver? Man, I will look at it soon. I promise. I shouldn't make promises. I will look at it. I will look at it. Come on. Where's the trade? Right, while we're waiting for that trade, I'm going to quickly take a piss.
Okay, I will do the same.
We'll be back in just 2 seconds, kids. We are back. We're waiting on someone to join, so if you do join from the chat, please do not stream snipe. That's very rude. Why next on does the name dinosaur be used using the linguistic origins of what that term being around? I mean, why are they speaking English when we haven't ever been to England in Magic? Eh? We have won the die roll. We're good at that tonight. There's our 1 of Opt and 3 of our Spectacle cards. This does not seem like a good keep.
Ooh, we're back.
I'm going to keep it anyway, because I don't like Mulligan when I first built a deck. Welcome back,
Got to test all the cards, right?
Well, we want to opt into like a threat or a burn spell, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's go get an island. Let's hide what we are. Put on the bottom. Okay. Where's a bolt? Is this standard? Oh, I guess, yeah, up until then, that could have been standard. Well, no, the followed strand, obviously.
Yeah.
Wait, would a no-deal Brexit stop Planeswalkers from visiting the UK? Probably. Is this a Thoughtseize? Oh, it's a Birds of Paradise. Sweet. We can bolt the bird. We can bolt... Oh, if we'd fetched the red source, we can bolt them, skewer the bird, but we're not playing burns, so perhaps that's not what we should be doing.
No, probably not.
Okay, let's...
Bolt the bird and light up stage.
We can't, because you have to shoot them to light up the stage.
Another one.
So let's just bolt the bird, I guess.
Yeah.
We just look like a really weird blue-red burn deck at this point. It really hides what you should fetch end step and then opt. Ah, yes, very good point. Is this like company? Oh, it's just Abzan Druid, whatever. Cool deck, bro. Okay, let's play this. Say yes. Kill that as well?
I see no reason not to.
And then we're going to light up the stage next turn and find the pterodactyl thing.
Yes. And then play a 5/5 and it will be awesome.
Hopefully. So Reveler currently costs 5, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Padders. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed our antics thus far.
See you later, buddy.
I'll catch you on Discord. Scoos. Oh, for fuck's sake. You've got to be shitting me. Hopefully they don't realise we're on Reveler until we've cast it, right? Okay, let's cast this. If we find a bolt, we can tarn to kill the Scoos. We found a Skewer. That's not quite it, Chief, but next time we can electrolyze to turn on the Skewer and then bolt this. Oh, baby!
That seems pretty good.
That seems pretty good, yeah. Okay, let's play this. God, Light of the Stage is really fun.
It really is. It's like a little Christmas present. You're like, hey, you fancy these? Look at these little things.
Look at that. I've just cast a... Well, it's 3 mana, I guess. Are they eating their own creatures to get this big? Ha-ha! Actually, if it becomes too big... I guess 1 point of electrolyze to this, 1 point to them. Skewer this. Cast Light of the Stage. Love life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems convoluted, but definitely doable. They could just eat more things.
Well, there's only 1 creature in the graveyard.
We're not going to eat ours. Oh, no, we do not.
Oh, there's the little Manda that could. Okay, let's electrolyze them and this for 1 each, right?
Yep.
To make sure we don't tap all our red.
Yep. Good idea.
I should have played land first. Hang on. Do we want to kick up 2 red, don't we?
Yes, we do need to keep up 2 red. So that, and then go blue, blue, red.
And they go up to a 4/4 because of the devoted drone. It still dies.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Blue, blue, red.
This is where they Restoration Angel it. I'm like, okay. Shit. Well, we can kill it still. Oh, gut shot. Even better. Let's
Nice.
cast this now with red. Then cast this. So we can cast the things next turn.
Yep.
Or cast
Seems
a
good.
Petromanda. Let's cast a Petromanda. So we can
Okay.
make a 5/5 threat. Like at the
Yeah,
moment,
because we can still gut shot to turn on the light of the stage, can't we?
Yeah, it currently costs 1. So if we gut shot, it costs 2. It currently costs 2. Once we gut shot or light the stage, it costs 1. Oh, this is some.
Well,
this is some
it
good
always
shit.
costs red, wouldn't it?
What's that?
The Bedlam Reveler.
Yes. So next time we can gut shot, light the stage, and Reveler. If this company doesn't randomly kill us, obviously. Fiend Hunter. Okay, fine. That is unfortunate. But our deck does... Yeah, I agree with Big Blue. This deck seems sweet so far. Like, just cool shit going on. That Electrolyze was hot. It was some spicy hotness. Okay. Don't play another Hierarch. Well, I prefer another Hierarch to whatever this is. Oh, boy.
Okay, that's a thing.
I think we're going to die. We're kind of durdling a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, looting would make this real nutty. We drew the 1 opt instead of the 3 lootings. It's pretty funny. Imagine a Pyroclasm right now. Well, we have to gut shot this first. Okay. Let's cast this for a red.
Didn't fancy putting it on any of those creatures.
No, they got a Selfless Spirit, haven't they? And we want to enable this, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Good night, Phil Baggins. I will catch you later, my friend.
Good night, Baggins.
Oh, that's awkward.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. Do we die next turn?
Probably.
Let's cast this. Discard this and
This and I.
this. Play 2 creatures next turn. All will be good in the world.
Okay.
Should just play the Random Reveler, but never mind. This seems like it might have legs. Like this, but it definitely isn't going to be the most optimal build.
Yep.
We're dead. Okay, game 2. I thought they might not see the line or know how Varonis works. God, Varonis is cool. I like Varonis a lot. Okay, they are a company deck. They are a creature deck. Let's play the Abrades and the Pyroclasms. Do you want Blood Moon against them?
Yes. Because they've got Gavin, haven't they?
Yep. Well, that mana base probably got almost no basics.
There you go.
We can trim some of the fat, like the Manamorphoses. Electrolyze is pretty good at killing all their dorks, so is Gut Shot. Maybe we trim Skewer.
Keep removal. Like, get rid of fat removal.
Trim one more Skewer, one more Storm Chaser. There we go. Right.
Let's go again.
It started out really well. That turns out Collected Company is quite the magic card. That's why I was thinking should we bring in the Gates and Spell Piercers, but it counts just the top titular card, so. So maybe we should have done. That's probably correct. Need a lot of mountains. Yes, we do. I'm going to aggressively fetch islands so we can Blood Moon them hard. They're thinking long and hard about their sideboarding.
Yep. Yeah, because they're like, what the fuck is this rubbish that this person's playing?
I guess they didn't even see our Abandoned Reveler either. So, yes. Turn 1, Terramander, Petermander.
Terramander.
Then we can loot, find a land bolt. Yeah, let's give it a shot. 1 lander.
Hugh Dares wins.
I need to get a shock land here, though. Otherwise, we're in a bad spot. Well, we bolt their bird, then Blood Moon them, hopefully. That's the plan. Good evening, Holbin. Pete, you're a bit late, buddy, but welcome anyway.
Pete. He's working expert.
Okay, let's find some lands. Oh, shit. Okay, discard Blood Moon and Electrolyze.
Yeah.
We'll just never. Well, we only have 19 lands. So keeping on 1 land is actually very risky. Maybe that's why we should have done this.
We'll be fine.
I hope so.
Everything will be fine.
Just land off the top for the Storm Chaser. Then land off the top so we go Swiss Spear, Abrade their creature or threat. Get them. Kawaii Salamander. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's kawaii.
Do salamanders normally have like bubbles on their back?
No, they breathe through their skin.
Yeah.
I know that.
What do you know about salamanders? What, big giant bubbles?
What, I mean, besides her PhD in salamander study?
So that's like cute ones definitely have bubbles or whatever. You're mad. You're insane. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my wife believes that salamanders do have bubbles in their back. And as Rob said, she's got a PhD in salamanders, so she would know. I guess we just bolt this and start attacking with our flying man.
Oh dear.
Sure.
It's super good.
We're only 4 mana off. 4 spells and graveyard off.
We'll get there.
Maybe we will get there. Who knows?
I reckon we will.
Bolt this, Abrade something else. Just
just keep going. Just keep going.
Fiend Hunter, you ready? Oh, Idle Rhetoric. Oh, we can't even fucking kill that. That seems good as a price deck. Oh, okay. This is pretty good here. We are not running Phoenix Pagro Posse. We've brewed something without Phoenix. Sometimes it's good to put the crutch down and just try something. I'm not mocking you, I'm just saying, like, in general, just to try different things. Come on, we've got to hit a land now, right? Oh, yes.
Yes. Nice.
Yes.
Then we pay this fetch land and crack it and not lose the other land. Like we would do if we scryed.
Yes. God, luck. This stage is good. Okay, I'm going to play Steam Vents and shock myself and play the Ministry Swift Spear.
A Ministry Swift Spear.
Oh, I can't because we've already played a spell, so I've shocked myself for no reason. Other than to bolt them in
They
their
don't
turn.
know that. We could have anything.
Delver looks better in this scenario than Earth. They're going to play Collected Company. FYI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. We're easily very close here if I bolt them in the face. We actually can make it a 5-5 next turn, but then we just put it at Fiend Hunted and feel bad. But we're not. Might as well bolt, right? Because next time we're casting one spell. So.
Oh yeah, we definitely bolt here.
What's my favourite colour combo with the new set? I think Simic, because a lot of their cards are really. I think Black White might be better in limited, but the Simic cards are wicked. Like that 4 mana 2/3 that becomes like a 4/5 and gives all creatures that with +1/+1 counters flying. That card is.
I mean,
silly
is it
good
Abzan
limited.
Outcast, whatever he is?
Yeah. Even no.
Abzan Falconer.
That's it. Absent Falconer. Do like me a good old Falconer. So we can not 1, 2. Hang on. Yeah, we're 1 off. Play this. Adapt is good. It's just dull. That was my argument.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's a very good limited
Good night,
mechanic
Negative.
because it's like it's a mana sink. All your dudes are technically really powerful for their mana cost.
Do I not? I keep a braid up here in case they hit the Fiend Hunter, right?
Yeah. Or combo piece.
Attack with my Flying Man. God, it's silly. Get them. They company an end step. We abrade the appropriate thing and hopefully hold them at bay. Here comes the company. Go to 9. How are you playing Vintage Cube? What? I'm not. The bot thinks I am. Okay.
Oh.
We can only cast 1 spell this turn, Matman, so we're thinking long and hard about what we do cast with it.
Yep. So the Eidolon of Rhetoric says we can only spell one only cast 1 spell per turn.
They only hit the bird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess we're braid now, so that we can play a Swiss Spirit and activate this next turn.
Yes.
Or do we hit the braid up in there? We'll hit the braid up in their turn. And then we can we definitely fight off before we untap.
Okay.
That was a bad company, but I've had bad companies too. Like this just happens sometimes. Companies are super high ceiling, super low floor kind of card.
Yep.
Bit like
Get
Raptors.
there or it'll fuck you. There's not really much in between.
I should drink. I will do after this game. This is our last game. Oh, they're going to cast another company? Oh, go to 7. Looks like we're getting there.
Mm-hmm. Slowly but surely.
If we twat them for 5, it turns off one of these lands. Walking Ballista
Oh,
for 2.
Machine Gun Bastard.
That is a massive shame here. 1,
We
2,
can
3,
we activate?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have to activate now.
Yep.
This is pretty good. Man, that's a 5-5.
There's a big bastard.
Yeah, machine gun us now, motherfucker.
Another one.
If we draw a bolt, they're just dead. Oh no, they'll block. They'll block here. Sure. Okay. Play a Storm Chaser Mage. Attack them. Keep up a braid for their turn. They block with the bird here. Take 1, go to 6.
Yeah.
Well, they don't block with a bird, and they... Yeah, no, they definitely block with the bird. Without a doubt. I guess we could shoot the ballista before they untap with it. But then if they untap with it, they just shoot themselves for 2 to put another counter on it. It does nothing.
Mm. Yeah,
Another one.
I mean, we're not winning this game by killing that thing, are we?
Oof.
Go to 5.
Thanks.
Kitchen things. Right, now's the time to answer something.
Another one.
So that resolves. They gain 2 life. We deal 3 damage to target creature. This one.
Yep.
Actually, we let them go to combat first, I guess.
Is there an argument for doing the destroy target artifact version?
Yeah, if I have a pump spell, I guess. We're just going to kill them in the air because we're going to abrade something that doesn't die like this. And then swing for 7 in the air. Like, they should shoot their Finks here to kill it. To go to 9. They're doing it.
Oh, wow.
I saw it. Sweet.
Pew pew. That's a good line. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know if Veteric's so good. I love that card.
It's a very good answer to
These kinds of decks.
these sorts of decks, which I think is very makes it like a perfect sideboard card.
So I'm just going to braid this to swing for 7, take them to 2.
Yep, I think that's all we need to
Next
do.
turn we play a Bedlam Reveler if that's a... If we
Oh
still
wait,
go.
can we not just Swiss Spear and kill them?
No, because of Idle and Rhetoric mean we can't play...
More
More
than
than
one
spell
spell,
turn.
of course. Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, they were dead a long time ago. Idle has literally kept them in this game. How did we go? We went 3-2 with the new burn. We had some quite close matches too, so...
Another one.
Yeah, seems like the deck is actually really quite solid.
Yep, I thoroughly enjoyed all of that. I love the lines that we had and the complexities and the discussions
Yeah,
as well. That was really good.
I say this every stream. It's one of those fun streams I've had in a while. Like every stream is fun.
Every
right?
stream getting better and better. We are actually quite good at this streaming malarkey.
Perhaps, maybe, or maybe Magic's just the greatest game in the world.
Absolutely.
Oh, they're gonna kill themselves and go to game 3. No, they're not. They're just gonna cast Company and combo kill
Try
us.
and hit a couple of Sphinxes, I guess.
It doesn't matter what happens here because I can't combo cast because I can't cast another spell this turn.
Right.
And I can't cast Ballista in our turn or similar. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. Can we pull this off with our very odd brew? Let's run it back, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's not much we can do against this sort of toolboxy
Horizon
value
Canopy's won you the
deck.
game this time. Yes. Defaulty, I think we won because they had Horizon Canopy and we had a flying 5/5. Cost us 4
Two
mana,
Horizon
cost
Canopies.
2 turns, a million years apart. Yeah, Salamander was wicked there. Salamander was really good. Like at the point that they had a removal spell for it, we could just pump in response, and it got massive.
It did indeed. And before you say yes, it does die the Doomblade. Yes, it does die Path.
It doesn't die to loads of random stuff, to be fair, like Bolt, for example.
But it doesn't die to any red removal ever.
Let's keep this.
This looks good. I like
A
this.
very aggressive Bernie hand.
Yep, we're just going to go real fast and hope they don't hit a Finks or a
Okay.
Skews.
Do we shoot that?
Yes. Bolt bird, right?
Yes. Five-power flyers win games here and there. Yep, they do.
Yep, especially in
Are there
limited.
new legends that you think would make good commanders? Yes. Pete.
Taser, Taser.
No, Vanifer. Blue-green
Oh,
birthing pod
yeah.
in a body.
Oh,
Come
come on,
at
this is-
me.
Yes, it's Peter we're talking about. He could doubt a pod deck is probably not really up his street.
Hey, don't be so mean to him.
No, Pete,
Nah,
Pete
you
likes
should
his
be mean to
beat
his
down. Pete likes his beat down.
I do want to pay life because I'm going to get into the red zone.
Hell yeah.
With Captain Storm chasing man. Good evening, CO2 Tenor. Welcome to anyone who's joined us from the American time zone. We're still going for this match, then we're going to do a raid. If you're first time joining us, we finished with Burn. We're now playing Blue Red Delverless Delver, just for a bit of fun that we just brewed on the stream. And you can click the subscription button above my head and find the links to YouTube stuff down below. And the VOD of this video will be available on Wednesday on the channel. And tomorrow afternoon, I'll have a Vintage Cube draft going up. A slow play, but with all the spaces and gaps cut out. And it was a sick draft. And I won't talk too much about it, but turns out
Did you draft green again?
I did. But it was green-blue.
Okay.
Turns out you don't need that many islands for Gush. You can just cast it for its normal cost and it's still fucking great.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it was a sick deck. I'm really like the whole thing was just fucking awesome. I was just stomping people with like crazy loops of spells and stuff.
Fantastic. So that's tomorrow.
That goes up tomorrow at 5 p.m. GMT, and then Wednesday at 5 p.m. GMT. The stream video for this will go up, and then Thursday hopefully should be some Ravnica draft, but with memes and jokes and silliness, and then Friday hopefully should be some modern. Lovely. And then I should have an EDH and chill come out on the weekend, and on it goes, like some sort of
crazy merry-go-round.
I am the modern Sisyphus of content creation. Just rolling that boulder up the hill.
Rolling that rock up a hill.
The Vox happens to be a game that I really enjoy playing. I guess we have to keep killing stuff. So I electrolyze this in his face. After playing Swift Spear. No, I can't do this turn. Get in with Swift Spear. After casting Faithless. Yeah. Why not? This deck might need Simians. No, I'm kidding. So,
how much faster can we go?
What do we find? That sounds good. Should have actually kept the Tarn and got a mountain. Vince, Rob, much love. Thanks for your time and company this evening. Thank you, Naki.
Thank you, Naki.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
See you next time.
Our time together. I'm sure I'll speak to you during the week on the Discord as well. Get them for 4, take them to 12. We don't want to race this because that's 9 damage next time. So we kill this Alpha Spirit. Then they've got to play a creature and pump it significantly to be able to get there. So here goes the Spectacle Burn spell. Got him. It's a bit clunky with this. But there you go. Yep, Spirit is dying.
Another one.
Slowly killing the Spirit of Magic. One Spectacle card at a time. You left me questions to answer. Okay, I'll have a look. Redemptions. Is Train Spot... I was looking at other people's things. All Pop said... Is Train Spot a Scottish or British cult classic? Well, it's both, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's I think in Scotland this class is a documentary because it's quite true to real life.
Those poor Scots and the shade that Rob is throwing down.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't call it a cult classic because it's actually quite well known.
Yeah, cult classic's a bit of a weird way of describing it. Oh, here we go. What are you companying into?
What's it gonna be?
Hopefully not like a Loxodon Smiter. Oh, that's annoying.
I really hope it's not Loxodon Smiter. That's like a Loxodon Smiter.
Is that the only thing they found? Of course not. So they take the Storm Chaser Mage in. Oh, CO2 Tenor, thank you for such prime, my friend. What a beautiful person, and I was gonna say I love you. I don't really know you, but I could love you, maybe. Like platonically, of course. My wife would not approve if
Another one.
Sexed you. Right, what are we gonna draw? Weirdly, a land would be good now after I dropped those. Dick, says Dealer Class. Okay, well that's garbage. That could not be more garbage. Huh. This game took a turn for the worst.
Yeah, a little bit.
Fucking Ronus.
Ronus. Who'd have thought?
Good night, CO210. Thank you for hanging out, though. Thanks for coming along. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Joker's not. This isn't the same deck list, by the way. This is a different deck.
It just goes to show that Modern, you still can play literally anything.
Yeah, like the blue-red decks struggle with this shit. Which is great. I love this card. I played this in like Abzan mid-range at one point.
That's
Leave
pretty
to eat
cool.
lunch and come back to blue in my burn. Yes, yes, you did. Do we electrolyze the Skews to kill it?
Yeah,
Yes,
just
we do.
put it away. It's going to be a constant problem otherwise.
Well,
Because
the
every
thing
time
is,
we kill something, they'll gain life.
Oh, hang on. If we swing and they block, we can kill whatever they block. And possibly shoot them for 1, draw a land, play it in Spectacle as well.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
let's
hearing you.
attack. They might just not block.
Fingers crossed, I guess.
I kind of want them to block. I want my Storm Chaser back, or I want Skews to... Oh, they didn't block. Okay, Spectacle's online.
Cool.
Right, I'm going to cast it and hope we hit a land. So they should have blocked there, because Spectacle's very good. Okay, here we go. Land? Land? Please, God, please. No! Okay. This is fine. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine.
Says the dog in the burning house.
Mill ourselves for blue. Huh. Okay. Play this. Next time we evolve it and then Clasm them. The Skew's going to be too big to kill.
Yeah.
But to be fair, we got a 5 of attack in the air and I'll electrolyze. That's like 7. They're on 10. Skew's is going to gain them how much? What, 2 at the moment?
Yeah, we might be able to get there.
Wow, Ronus is going to pump the Skews and they get attack for 9, 10. Oh, there's another creature that I missed. They should probably try and stop this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's a 4/4. They're going to attack for lots. Oh boy. G. Oh,
Wow.
D-Baz is actually Scottish in the chat. So, Rob, you've mortally offended someone. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Wow.
Such remorse.
Rob don't give a fuck.
Unfortunately, I have run out of
Oh,
fucks.
fucks to give for Scottish people?
To anybody, really. But if you come back tomorrow, I might have some more.
It's too late to care. Or in the words of... Was it Maroon 5? It's too late to apologise. Is that Maroon 5?
No, it's the Macklemore, isn't it?
That's not Macklemore, is it?
I think so.
Rob, I feel like you're showing like an untrendy side where you're just saying a random popular artist. That is not Macklemore. That is not Macklemore. What are you talking? It's One Republic.
Timberland.
That's it.
Well done, Pete.
Macklemore.
I don't know.
Rob, that's Thrift Shop. That famous song. Okay, let's go to combat. This is where we metamorphose become immense and kill them. You better block. You better watch out. You better not block. Yes. Got him. Okay.
Chunk.
Doop. Doop. Yeah, like that. Make my monster grow. That's
Thanks,
what prowess
Rita.
is. It's just the abilities of Rita from the Power Rangers. Well, we got him in a way. Well, we can... No, we can't survive a block here. Because this comes into play tapped. Shit on it. They got us. Chat, they got us. Right.
They did.
That was fun, though. I think the deck's got promise.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's have a look at who is online on Twitch. And let's see who we're going to raid. Let's mute the tab so I don't get bombarded with front page nonsense about Minecraft or Fortnite or some shit. Oh, it's Black Ops. What was I getting bombarded from? Who is playing Magic today? Right, for everyone who hung out, I appreciate you to no end. So thank you for coming along. Oh, look, Todd Stevens is magically still high up because people don't give a shit if you're a sex pest. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Definitely. Thanks for the subs, the follows, the bits and bobs. Make sure you click through to YouTube where all of the magic continues to happen over there as well. There will be multiple videos up this week. There will be at least 3, possibly 5 if everything goes to plan. And there will be next week and the week after, and so on and so on and so on. If any of you want to become part of the Patreon as well, there's a link down below where you can click it to become a patron, and for just $2 a month you can join us in the Discord where we have competitions around card designing, deck designing. There's a role-playing game that I think has just died out, but there's role-playing going on. We play League of Legends over there as well, just chat about food and video games and magic, and yeah, it's quite a friendly place. Rob pops his head in sometimes when I tag him, but other than that he's like, fuck that shit, I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, I think the only other time was when we were looking for patters, and I joined.
just burst into the room. Where's Patters?
Give me patters. Where the fuck are you? We draft.
We're gonna raid someone. We're gonna type toot toot. I'm gonna show you guys how guys and girls how to do it. So it's hashtag toot toot. If you want to see more of this deck and this stream, it'll be up on Wednesday night at 5 p.m. GMT over on the YouTube channels, the VOD. Right. Who are we going to raid? I'm going to make sure I raid someone that I know, so we don't get some weird
person who doesn't like us very much.
Just angry person who wants to apparently beat me up. We've raided Gabriel before. Have we raided Amazonian before?
I don't think so.
Because she was one of the ones that had the cool draft type. I know
she
raided...
did. Wasn't that the Omnipotence draft?
It's either that or the Maelstrom draft. One of the two, I think.
Yeah,
let's raid Amazonian then. So when you go in, make sure you toot, make sure everyone knows where we come from, and spread the Lord? Oh, fucking hell, I'm tired. Spread the word of our Lord and Saviour, Cat Jesus, and the Trumpet Man. Right, here we go. Raid. What spectacle burn? Rob Bogglesworth. It's too late, my friend. You've come at the wrong time to ask. But it's a deck that we played today. The VOD will be on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/PleasantKenobi on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Right. What's the name? Amazonian. Is it spelled in any weird way?
Too many N's, maybe?
People and their weirdly spelt names. Amazonian. Here we go. Right. Thanks everyone who hung out. Good night. God bless. During the raid. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on. Let's get like 150
15,
people.
30, 47, 68, 92. Hit 100. Nice one. Good job.
Can we break 200? I mean, 150 I'll be happy with. 105? Oh, come on. Come
105. Come on.
107. Any more? Any more for any more? 108.
108.
Raid with
109.
me.
109. Come on.
Oh, thanks for ignoring my chat, you dick. Sorry, Bad Moon. It's the end of the stream, otherwise I would have hopefully seen it. Blame Watsy for hiding the chat on Modo. Like, I enjoy interacting with people, but everyone else apparently has bad experiences because, of course, the community is totally evil and vile and no one is friendly, which is sarcastic. Of course it is. Right. Good night, kids.
Bye-bye.